Love, crazy ain't the great nerdcore rap guy. Got into a duel fate and I just pulled a trap card. Third-rate rappers with a fourth-rate catalog. Destined for the shadow realm, y'all should never act hard. Flow is so insidious that I need an apprentice type. Master with the force, peep the context in my sentence, right? Phantom like the Sith is, just don't ask me what my pen is like. They know that I'm the menace, who you kidding? Bitch, I'm Dennis Nice. Sweet to drive, hide-headed, rhymes are surely cold. Tested, you can never twist my metal like the jury goes. I ain't never mad when I push it to the max. I got Chris riding with me, bout to turn this bitch to Fury Road. Since animated, I'm the one the crew congratulated. Winners will provide protective cover like it's laminated. Damn, I made this 16 like a guillotine. It's fascinating. If you think that you're ahead, you get decapitated. All that aside, I ain't merely here to rap words. I'm here to tell you who representing for the black nerds. And to remind you, neither one of these are bad words. Biggest living mirrors, they just choose to see it backward. Who be the leaders of discussion when a topic trends? Dissections got the culture under microscopic lens. Who got the type that you can miss it from the start and make you feel like an expert on the subject by the time it ends? Check the stat, Louis, viewership is mad nice. All these other shows don't seem to cut it, that's a bad slice. Off the books with unscripted drills you can't write. No vampires, but these interviews don't end right. Yeah, this is the best part. Rhymes on Mandalorian, Independence made a best score. Starting a war with these stars, you won't get far. This is the way you play a game of life or Death Star. So far removed from the drama, we don't notice harm, but won't hesitate to shed a light like a Patronus charm. With mischief managed, troubles at a disadvantage. Must be something in the water, dip your toe because you know it's warm. Where can you find another show with such a fine cast? And if you try to box them in, they playing Minecraft. And basically to sum it up like you define math, this crew's the best and it figures like a line graph. I'm Mary band like the words I do. Level-headed, you don't have to have absurd IQs. They know you can relate because they're nerds like you. With their help, you'll see the world from a blur's eye view. Yeah. You are now tuned in to Blerd's Eye View. And without further ado, we out. Yeah.
Hey everybody, it is your man on the wall, Chris Fury, back again with another episode of Blerd's Eye View. Thank you for tuning in. To everybody who was out there in the YouTube channel, show your love, show your support, hit that like, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. Thank you, Mal. He's always in the building, making sure that the ship has enough gas. So thank you for that. Thank you for everybody who's watching us, YouTube, Twitch, and the Book of Faces. So yeah, thank you for that. Continue showing your support. You can also listen to us wherever you listen to your podcasts, including Apple Podcasts, and it's no longer Google Podcasts. I don't think that's a thing anymore. But everywhere you listen to your podcast, be sure to leave a 5-star review. And without further ado, let's get this party going. Here to make sure that not only is he preaching from the pulpit, but he's making sure that Yu-Gi-Oh still stays on the map. Maybe. He said,
What's
y'all not
up,
going to
man?
get him this week. Not this week, he said.
I
Y'all
swear,
not...
you catch me off guard bad every time. I swear to God. What's up, dude?
Thank you, man. What's going on, Navy? How you feeling, brother?
I am glad today is Thursday because I'm off tomorrow. So I only have to cosplay being an adult for about 3 hours.
Same.
And then after that.
I seen the most adorable thing today.
See, now I'm scared because you've
No.
You don't hardly mention the word adorable. See, now I'm a little terrified.
No. So as those who watch us and support us that know, and amongst this crew, we always know, Candy B and Crazy 8 Degree are a married couple, and they just welcomed their baby girl like a month ago. And I got to see her today.
Oh my goodness.
And she is the cutest thing. And I'm just like, oh boy. And I wanted to text 8, and I'm like, well, there go your pockets, my guy.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna tell it straight up. I will tell 8 in a heartbeat. Look, I will be her chauffeur at her prom because there ain't gonna be no shenanigans. Hey, fuck what you heard. I already put in my Godfather application.
Oh yeah, it's a line. Like, wait, who are all these people? Protection.
We know who it's all about now.
Even Spark said it. He's like, yep. Rest in peace, Wallet. Welcome to the club.
Yo, have you seen the preview for Invincible Fight Girl?
Not only did I see the preview, I seen the first 3 episodes.
Same, my man.
And it's fantastic.
It's fucking phenomenal. Oh my god!
I need stuff like that in my life. I need that type of stuff in my life, and it's the right blend of anime and black girl magic.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. Some other people, you know what? Let's get the other guys here. Spartan,
hey,
along with Ensign Obi.
What up, dude?
Obi is lost in Sesame Street, so
it was Bluey.
His way
as he should.
So Tuesday it was Bluey with Zuri. Now it's Sesame Street.
They all got preferences at this point. It's like,
look, at this point, I think we all need some Bluey in Sesame Street in our lives,
bruh. I am so mad every time I turn on my YouTube. They tell me something, and it's like, really.
At this point, if they decide to bring Mr. Rogers back, I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna sit down. Everything else don't matter no more. Just sit down.
I think I'll cry if I hear. I think I'll honestly break down if he said "Hello, neighbor." The moment he says, I think I'd break.
Man,
you know, every time I heard about appointment today, the first person I thought of was you. I said, I can only imagine the lack of just the lack of civility. Yo, Matt Gates, are you fucking kidding me?
We're not even going there. We're not even going there.
I would apologize on what I said Wednesday, but I'm not.
Apologize. Why? Why apologize?
I said a lot on Wednesday. I was like, I didn't really give a trigger warning. I did say language was gonna fly, and it kind of did. I kind of went through the list. Like, I went back and watched. I said, "Ooh."
See, now I got to go back and check this out because if he let words fly like me, I got to see what the.
I think I've watched the first hour, and I can't remember what I was. I think I had to go read my lines or something. I had to do something, and I was like, so now I'm like, hey, you got Spartan flying off of the animal. Imagine what the rest of the crew was thinking. Boots on the ground. You're up. What's going on?
Not a whole lot. So just got off stream and now I'm here. So
yay!
As you said in the chat, you're here for the supportive black parents in Invincible Fight Girl. Yes, her parents, who are both accountants, and realize that once their daughter tells them her dream, they're just like, you know what? Here's a suitcase. We did some research. Here's where you go train. Here's all this. I'm like, you see how easy it is to be a supportive parent and how easy it is to tell your dream when you're thinking no one listens.
I didn't realize until I saw the credits that the Perm game was Tony
Baker. Tony Baker was immaculate. I'm
surprised nobody else picked it up because when I heard it, the first time I seen it, and he popped up, and I'm like, and they showed the credits so quick that I had to take it back and look at it.
It took me a second when he said Perm. I was like, that enunciation sounds familiar as all get out, and I was like,
enunciation on Perm. I'm like, one of the Ball brothers is the Perm gang,
right? It's just the enunciation. I was like, okay, when you finally said, so you was in this thing the entire time, I said, dang, I hope you get more roles like this. I don't know.
Like, I think they all forgot, or somebody didn't tell them it was coming out because it's like he didn't post it until I put that on my story. That I was like, so nobody was gonna tell me this was Tony Baker doing this.
I mean,
if you watch,
maybe they wanted you to discover that.
Yeah, maybe so. You know, you are the man, the myth, the legend to Far Eyes. So you know,
Yeah, the
once he
boots on the
posts something,
ground.
I'm
Mhm.
very much just like somebody should have been like poking this piece of the puzzle already into place. Like this should have been here. But yeah,
Sir, sir,
Bam, if
you are the
watch
boots on the ground for a reason. Okay, you earned
right?
that title. So I don't know why you acting like this right now. I have to
Hey,
put
look,
you in timeout, sir. You don't realize your responsibilities.
I'm doing my part. But yeah, Bama, if you watch Invincible Fight Girl on Max, and I think it's on Hulu too.
Yep. We found
Yeah.
out. We found out last Friday it was on Hulu too.
That's like why did that not get put out? Because everybody's thinking you need Max. Warner Brothers.
That's
is
it.
It's you know what? When it comes the past 4 or 5 months
Mhm.
of streaming services have been extremely weird when it comes to
That's a word for it.
yeah, when it comes to like content that they show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so used to going to Max and watching nothing but DC animated stuff, right?
Yeah.
And so I go there to watch. I actually went to wanted to rewatch Superman Batman Apocalypse
Mm-hmm.
strictly for the Wonder Woman fight scene with her and Barter in the Furies. Because that was to this day it's very hard
Yeah.
to top that battle scene that she
Yeah.
has. And I'm just like, where the hell? I'm seeing it. I'm like, okay, there's Batman Beyond it. Where's the movie? It was here. I seen it.
Mhm.
And so I started looking around the other streaming services. Netflix doesn't have it. And I'm like, all right, it's not on Netflix, it's not on Max. And I'm like, it's fucking Tubi.
Mhm.
It was fucking Tubi. And when I looked there, that's when I seen it.
Yeah.
That's when I seen it. I said, "Oh, you're on Tubi." And they have other DC properties sitting over there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Tubi.
like it's like Warner Brothers just like it's a custody battle. They're splitting their stuff up.
Well, that's Warner Brothers for you.
Custody battle. That's a way of putting it.
So they
if you're not telling people it's on another platform, I feel like you're setting the show up to fail, which we are still Avenge the Fallen. Make sure that Indiana succeeds where Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur left off.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
Iyano and Invincible Fight Girl, they are the heroes right now.
Mm-hmm.
I've never
but I still wanted to do well.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it where I'm like, okay, Warner Brothers, you've had a extremely bad track record of films lately. Outside of the Batman, anything after that has just been like when it comes to DC
Completely
stuff,
downhill and
it's been
trash.
downhill. It's been downhill, and I'm like, what are y'all doing? What? Like, I still don't understand how y'all shelved Wile E. Coyote versus Acme. I don't understand how you took a bona fide property dealing with any Looney Tunes and said, "Oh, that's not going to work." According to whom?
Especially with the fact of Wile E. Coyote and the Acme Company. Do you know the lore behind that could just be explored?
I keep telling y'all they need to get rid of Glenn. I keep telling y'all they need to fire Glenn. Glenn's in there fucking shit up. Glenn needs to go bye-bye.
Apparently, from the people that seen it, they said it's actually really good. Like
of course.
If you like Looney Tunes back in action, you'll like this more. And then what is it? Looney Tunes: The Day the Earth Blew Up. It's like a full-length feature film with Daffy and Porky. It's technically been around for like 2 years.
Sensei.
Yeah.
It's been around for like 2 years. It just hasn't aired in the States, but everywhere else they've done like film festivals. It's like 9s and 9.5s. I think IGN gave it a 9.
But yet Batman and Friends was like got the green light.
Yeah, that got the full thing, but the Looney Tunes movie.
No disrespect to Michael Keaton, because you made there's a whole section of film that you made, and we commend you on that one.
You just have to get
that film.
You just have to get to the hour and 43 minutes.
Yeah, I put it like this: the rest of the film that you're not in is the problem.
It was Glenn the whole time. I keep telling y'all it's Glenn.
Yeah, whole Looney Tunes movie that's being shopped country to country and just is not hitting theaters here for whatever reason.
I think it's dumb. I think it's a dumb move because, like I said, it's a property. It's Looney Tunes. always wins.
Mm-hmm.
You can't lose.
Not to mention, with Batman fans setting the bar so low, give Batgirl a shot. I mean, if you're already in the eighth circle of hell, how low can you go with Batgirl? I'm just saying.
Even Space Jam 2, which wasn't that great, people still watch for the sake of what? The Looney Tunes.
Mm-hmm.
That entire Warner Brothers advertisement for an hour and a half.
It gave you Ready Player One vibes. Like, you just
hey, I like Ready Player One. Don't do
I
that.
love Ready Player
We
One.
love Ready Player One. That was the difference.
A little bit of
No disrespect
I like
to
the
LeBron
first-
James, but still.
Right.
I mean, I like the first Space Jam is my favorite movie of all time, but even the product placement in there is smoother than it was in the second movie. Hey, listen, good night. Grab your Wheaties. We'll get a Big Mac on the way to the game. I'm like, that was one.
Yeah, that was nailing four. That was nailing 4 promos in one shot. I didn't want a Big Mac at Space Jam, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Look. Still, Hit 'em High from the first Space Jam movie is still like a hype song. I worked at the time I worked at a predominantly white bar and restaurant, and they had that soundtrack there, and I said, I'm not getting off work till I play this song. Boom, boom. Who played it? Don't worry about it. You're gonna listen to it and like it, and if you don't like it, you're gonna drink your beer and you're gonna shut up.
I mean, the fact you had Busta and Coolio and so many people on the same track. When music was music.
What's
Music
going
had
on,
talent.
Trey? What's going on, Christy? Christy in the building.
Kira, how you hanging?
I was gonna say, Kira, you all right?
Yeah, I'm trying to sign up for my health
go off,
insurance
sis.
through my job.
Shit! I'm glad she said that.
Yep.
Adulting is it's something I need to take care of. Yes.
All I gotta say is go off, sis.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. That's how I feel.
Got to reapply or what?
Open season.
It's that open enrollment thing they do. Look at us talking adulting. What the fuck are we doing?
Hey, listen, look, get it while you can, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it anywhere else. If
Yo,
baby.
you just reminded me who's gonna be in.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to bring the room down.
No, you're fine. Captain
Frog.
Frog strikes again, fucker.
Hold on. I will say
swear.
this. We normally do not talk politics, but it's the elephant in the fucking room.
Ain't no
That eats roadkill.
That part.
Look at the bright side, though.
Adulting deadlines and final notices. That's just being black in a household. That's it.
Yeah. That's it. But
So
I will
when the
say
paper
this.
turn red, it'll get paid off. Till then, move this money over here. You get your next check. Don't worry about it.
All
I gotta say is liquor stores are about to make a killing.
I will say this: the funniest thing that I've seen this week outside the FAFO wave happening is people say, I voted for him because I wanted to get rid of Obamacare so I can keep my affordable health care. You fucking idiot.
Oh, okay.
You sweet summer child.
Did you say that out loud to literally anybody else?
Yeah,
Yes.
That's the stuff I've heard or read. I should say.
Number of people who said that.
The person in the comments. Did y'all see Piece by Piece? I was waiting on that to hit Blu-ray. I heard it was like a perfect pickup.
Yep.
Oh, not yet. I haven't.
Did
that drop without a full release?
I think it went to theaters. It had a good
Piece
full
by
piece.
Piece. That's a good question.
Wow. Like we did a review or we did the reaction on the trailer and everything. Like, God, did that skate by?
It was really, really fucking good. It was really.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Really good.
Lego films are always fun.
It wasn't.
Oh, the Pharrell movie. Yeah, it is out.
Yeah.
It is in theaters. Okay, I got lost in that. It is in
It's-
theaters.
It's been almost what 3 weeks since it came out. At least 3 weeks.
Well, I guess I'm going to the movie theater this weekend. I got 3 tickets.
It wasn't even the fact that it was Legos. Like Legos, yeah, cool, yay, fun. But the story and the way in which he tells it is fucking. It's a little wild. It's a little wild when you realize how long he has actually been in the game.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let me explain. Yeah, let me explain something about the music scene. There are people who work in the music, who are in the music industry, who you think are, oh, they just new to the game or whatever it is. When you realize just how much they have been involved and who they've been involved with, and you're just like, there's no way. There's no way. When I first heard Neo, he's like, yeah, Neo, yeah, he wrote a song for Whitney Houston. And I said, hold the fuck up, wait, what? And worked with Michael Jackson. I'm like, stop, wait a second. So what we got when he first came in the game, he was like, no, he was already there. He just decided to put out his own project.
I didn't even realize like music moved like that until what was the show they had with Kevin for Real Husbands of Hollywood, when the girl made the entire song with Nelly, and then she was like, by the way, I sold that song to somebody else. I said, how does that work? He's like, they're just gonna take what you did and just word for word put they voice on. I'm like, that's crazy to know there's almost like alternate versions of everyone else's stuff out there that'll just never go out there.
It's very much, when you think about it, yeah, not fiction. Yep, he did. Yeah, it's crazy because Teddy Riley works out of Virginia, so it's for real. So you know those circles, they're going to intertwine.
That boy made moves. That boy made moves.
That boy good.
He has ever not shined out like you don't.
So listen, here's the thing. You're right, Dominic. It got marketing early,
yeah,
but it didn't have a steady marketing plan.
Yeah,
I put Deadpool and Wolverine at the top of that list. Like, you did a guerrilla marketing campaign that was reminiscent of 90s campaigns. So we've noticed that a couple other movies that came out after that tried the same thing. Some of them did not do well. Some of them did surprisingly well. Venom 3 did surprisingly well.
Yep.
I'm not shocked by the numbers, because despite how separated it is from the original content, it still is like a popcorn movie. Because people they're not here for, oh, when's he gonna face it? Most fans are there like, when's he gonna face those Spider-Man? And like in reality, that's not happening. But other people are here, the general public, they're here for the buddy cop vibes. And it works. It just, that part of the film just works. You know,
that and Mrs. Chen was the most untouched person in the entire trilogy.
My whole thing was Mrs. Chen being the transition to the third act, because the whole movie was like, hey, don't do this one thing and you don't get caught. And then Mrs. Chen shows up and it's like, let's just throw that rule out the window because we need to go full Venom for this dance scene. Also, just, did nobody see The Last Dance? It was like, didn't Jordan do this already? Maybe we should go another title. Yeah. Like, I feel like a lot of stuff lately this year, this has been a year for not so great marketing. There's a full warfare leading up, and then when the film is out, they just don't say anything. Like, you used to get those trailers out now. We don't get those anymore. So, like, that's why I'm piece by piece, I was like, damn, I think I missed it. Definitely going to pick it up on Blu-ray when it comes home, because even Transformers 1 is making up its loss now that it's streamed. So now that people can buy it, it's making up what it lost because the marketing. I like it. Everyone is universally blaming that marketing team for Transformers 1.
Yeah, because once again, another property that, despite everything else, will make money. It will make money, despite the Michael Bay run and everything else. Transformers is a known product. It's going to make money. Why they didn't market it enough is beyond me. It's wild. Even curiosity's sake, for saying, you like, oh, Chris Hemsworth is Optimus? I'm curious how that sounds. The curiosity alone. You can't, it's not going to be a trash movie. I don't know any plot wise. Some of the Michael Bay ones will generally also
Transformers 3 through 5.
Yeah. They plot wise, they haven't been strong, but action wise, they've been they hit the mark. It's Michael Bay. It's going to hit the mark. It's like, hey, yeah.
Explosions and Optimus getting the 1-on-5 and just decided to solo everybody.
I mean, you still got Peter Cullen doing the voice. So I'm like, it's just like, Peter Cullen's still doing Optimus.
And they still cover the epic speeches. That's the thing about it. That's Optimus Prime. Taking on several Decepticons at once, giving epic speeches, standing alone in the distance, staring out into space. As long as you covered all those things, you've got a pretty solid Transformers movie.
And then those first 3 films were in that golden era of early 2000s CGI, along with Shia LaBeouf, who was like the hot boy in town because he always had another movie coming out next to Transformers. What was it? Transformers 1, Disturbia. Transformers 2, Eagle Eye. And then he had something else come out next to the third one. And then
I can't remember what it was, but yeah, like you said, he was the hot boy. Then he ended up doing like Peanut Butter and the Falcon, and which was like an indie film, and then that did well. So yeah,
he had his role. He had his roles, and then he decided to go off the beaten path.
Although that line that Bernie Mac has, I'm just like, I was not expecting that scene.
That's another thing. Bring back random comedian cameos because that they used to be like the golden part of certain films.
Even Anthony Anderson, when he gets interrogated, he's just like, I'm not gonna give you up, and they slam the book. Don't talk to me, criminal. It was her.
No, his cousin getting tackled in the pool for some reason makes me laugh out loud every time. Yeah.
Like, who just runs through the full glass door?
And Bernie Mac, hey, mammy.
Oh, she got a medication.
Yeah,
like, dude.
I'm hoping Pharrell makes his money back on that film because I feel like that's good for all the future artists and like Tyler, the creators of the world. Like, the way West. Go ahead.
I don't think he's gonna be hurting if he doesn't.
Well, not him, but for other people that may have a vision of doing something like that in more of an artistic type movie. Because I know the fine arts definitely are going to take a hit in the next few years. So
I don't know about that. I don't know. You might. I don't know.
Before we do our trailer, I do want to say this. If you read comics, if you are a fan of Star Wars, if you are a fan of Serenity and Firefly, if you partake of anything of being the little person standing up to establishment and setting things right, you fuckers chose wrong. I don't know what is wrong. I'm not surprised, but severely disappointed. And
oh no, not
so. The next time you say, "Oh yeah, I enjoy the Rebels," no, you don't. You chose wrong, Bob. No, you don't.
Yeah, I feel like the way West was shopping Vigilante is the way I feel like other people need to move their movies. Like, what is it? I think Kevin Hart on what was the Life of Pets? He went and bought like 2 random theaters. It was like any showtime y'all go was on me. Just little stuff like that. Like marketing. Fire y'all marketing teams. Hire us. Matter of fact, do more.
It's not hard. We enjoy this stuff. It's not. It's not hard. It's not hard. So, speaking of projects that are not getting pushed for some oddly weird reason, we have 2 trailers. The first one is Mufasa, the Lion King, which they actually showed the new trailer at D23 Brazil. And we are going to take a look at that one.
Why the face, Kieran?
Why they get all the cool shit?
Okay, so apparently Brazil has own, like, Shoyo was putting me on. Apparently Brazil has like its own market down there for like certain shows. Like, I didn't realize Everybody Hates Chris was like a godlike show down there. Like, apparently, like when they launched the reboot, they were in the comments like, when do we get our dub? And hurry up. Like, apparently Brazil got its own market down there, and
Brazil is
where they get their own D23.
Yeah, Brazil is similar to China. Their market is Actually, their market is second to China. So they have the right to to call what they want.
We're just in the wrong place. We're just in the wrong fucking place. I swear to God.
Honestly, I feel like if both with all the trailers they've dropped with like What If and Thunderbolts and all the other stuff, if they didn't put some of the stuff out with how close it's coming, some people wouldn't have been sold on some of these movies. So thank you for that.
We're gonna look at Mufasa and we're gonna see how this looks, because it's been a couple months since we got the teaser. So here's the final trailer coming out in December 23rd, I think it is, or 22nd.
Well, what do we have here? Move your head and let me see. Come on. Oh, this is the thing. What thing? It's the thing.
It's time I tell you a story.
So glad I brought some crickets.
Rafiki, keep going.
The story about a prince who would come to be known as Scar and an orphan named Mufasa. Two brothers who set off on a dangerous journey to find a new home and a new family.
Why are you following us?
I was hoping to find my pride.
My name is Mufasa.
I'm Sarabi.
My name is Taka. He's going to start a new kingdom. Come with us. You don't have anyone.
She does indeed have someone.
That's Zazu, my scout. Don't eat him.
You heard her. Do not eat me. Places to go, kingdoms to see.
Finally, food. If you take my life, you will never find where you are going. Taka, do not eat him. Wonderful. Another we're not supposed to eat.
You expect us to follow this hallucinating baboon? No offense.
We go together. Outsiders, this is not a drill.
There will be one Lion King.
We have to carry on. We owe that to each other.
We're trapped. What do we do?
Get ready to run!
I never signed up for this.
We have come to rule without mercy.
This was a bad idea!
I will not bend to evil. We must fight together.
We are nearing destiny, Mufasa. And so the earth must shake.
Stand down. I am highly trained and occasionally effective. We go together.
Don't look bad.
So White Lions, huh?
Huh?
So the White Lions?
Yeah, I need to know what the White Lion's name is, or one of their names if it's going to be something specific. That's just that dropping on the weekend is Sonic.
I kind of feel like I was gonna say I kind of feel like they're trying to rewrite Scar's story here. It's like it should have. You was the chosen one. I kind of feel like that was an Avengers ending to the Lion King's first battle. It's like how you gonna align all the that's an Avengers move, honestly. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and then I don't know if we get in the
Looks cleaner.
I hear Beyonce on the track. I don't know if we getting a new album, but Beehive, y'all getting something.
Beehive been quiet.
Wouldn't be surprised. No, because she's got a crap ton of Grammy noms.
I mean, she's still riding that country album, which is very good, by the way.
Yeah. It's very good, actually. It's damn good.
This ain't Texas.
It's got a heavy listening volume on it.
Whenever it make that.
No, it doesn't look bad. The CGI looks a lot cleaner. Than we've seen from a few months ago, really.
It looked kind of rough.
Yeah, and I think that was just like I said, at that time it was a teaser. So it doesn't look bad. I mean, I don't see it not pulling in something because you got this whole nother generation of kids who are getting introduced to these projects in different ways now.
But I'm just saying, Lin-Manuel Miranda, your soundtrack would be fire, sir, because considering the previous soundtrack where you had the likes of so many people and Sir Elton John, I'm not saying you can't pull another Hamilton, sir, but you
can
better
pull
have
another
you better have Destiny's Child reunited on this album. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, go. Let us know when the soundtrack will be on streaming. Kira, I see you have words. Go ahead.
So first of all, I'm never gonna be able to say this man's name right, and I'm so sorry. Atandwa Kani.
Yes.
His daddy's Rafiki in this movie.
Yeah. I picked up the voice.
That's one.
John Connie.
Yes.
I believe it is Dr. Knight John Connie now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It is.
Or is it Knight Doctor or Doctor? I feel like Knight should be in front. Sir Dr. Connie. Sir Dr. Connie.
Sir
Doctor.
And
yeah, Sir Dr. Connie. That sounds.
For those who don't know, that's old King T'Chaka from Civil War.
Yeah.
And then two, apparently the lion's name, the white lion, is Kyros.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really okay. For those of y'all that aren't that invested in finding obscure movies in Japan, or China, apparently this is a goddamn full-on ripoff of the Lion King, of the Lion King movie, that was done in Japan back in the 90s.
Yep.
Yeah, and Disney just said, I'm just gonna take it and just make it English.
Disney sent Steamboat Willie to pick it up.
Mickey shanked whoever's over there.
You know what the most messed up part is?
That it is mine, and I shall have it.
I don't even think you can stream Kimba because I think it died with Funimation back in April, so you can't even get it like publicly anymore to back up your argument.
You know what? I wonder if it's on the Grand Line.
I mean, of course, but
1,000% up there. Somebody's got it somewhere.
It's on the Roku channel.
We have our ways.
It's on Amazon Sling.
Wait, you muted. You muted, Navy.
Yeah.
I say stop it, Spartan. Damn it. He mentioned the Grand Line. I damn near spit my soda out. I hate you, sir.
What they gonna do?
All I gotta say is wait till my pirate headband shows up. You thought I was saying it now.
I hope we get one last kind of just one. Definitely got to put an RIP at the end of this film, but I hope we get some last inkling of James in his Mufasa role in this.
Yeah,
especially
I think it would be a extremely missed opportunity if there wasn't like an ending with him voicing a grown up Mufasa.
Right.
I think it would be I can't see them not doing it. I'm like, you missed an opportunity. Like, if you're telling a story of him growing up, I think you missed an opportunity of using that voice somewhere.
I would say if anything at the end where he's kind of like, and that was the beginning of my story, Simba.
That's what I'm expecting. Like, not a whole dialogue, just one or two lines, and that's how I became king. One last roar. End credit scene. Kovu's being born somewhere in the ditch.
Yeah.
You know?
Give us this because you didn't give us Grant Gustin for Batman and Friends. So give us this.
Hey, you get Green Lantern as young Mufasa now.
I can see that.
Well, no, that's who it is, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe he did the play as well, but now he's also doing. So he's on a roll. Even before Rebel Ridge, he had this booked.
Yeah, he's striking. Yeah. He's striking. Rebel Ridge is just the project that just said, "Oh, okay, yeah."
Nothing wrong.
He was in other things. There's a whole slew of young black actors that are coming up in ranks that are really good, and they're in good projects, but they're not in those projects that's saying this is the one that's going to put the
right.
Like Rebel Ridge, I think was a complete out of left field because he's been in other projects. It was just out of left field, and I'm like, yo, this is good. And then it was like he's got all this other stuff he's in. Check it out. And then James Gunn is just like, it's up to these two guys, So
right.
I can't right now. He's the hot thing in Hollywood.
Might as well strike while the iron's hot. We seen what happens when you fall off.
Hey, I wish the best
Especially
for him.
when you look like us.
Yeah, I wish the best for him. I make all the jokes about I'll catch it 2025, but like I'm gonna go see it. It's just y'all compete with the hedgehog pimp. You should have picked another weekend. And Christmas, I need a paycheck to recover. I'll catch y'all, but just not immediately.
I'm sorry. Sonic 3 is gonna have that weekend locked.
Yeah, Rage Daddy and Smooth. Ooh. What is it? Stringer Bell? Yeah, nah. Sorry.
Yeah.
You gonna have to miss
Look, for some people, that might be the only thing they can afford the way things is looking. Like, all we got is these movie tickets. This is all we doing all weekend.
We're going back to pirating, ladies and gentlemen. We're going back to pirating.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing.
I still got my Kazaa login and password.
Damn. VPN's about to be lit.
The Dollar Theater I used to work at, I know they're doing a Birdman hand rub right now because almost packed films.
It's the one time Suncoast is saying maybe we should reopen back up those stores.
I wish they would, man. Suncoast was my anime grail right there, man. That. I looked forward to taking the trolley in San Diego to Suncoast and just go, oh, what will it be today? That was a true birthday.
Grill the horrors in the building.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, I mean, hi.
Hey.
How are you? Hi.
Oh, look,
no, I agree.
Lord, you too.
These are the films that make me appreciate having a budget theater growing up because you can go see it multiple times.
Look, there it leaves something. Look, I was just in a certain well-known chain store the other day with my wife, and their $5 movie bin. I'm like, hey, is that Three Amigos? Why not? Because it was the same day. I went in there looking for a new control and for a new remote control, and literally seen Deadpool and Wolverine Blu-ray. And I'm like, when I say dog with a bone, it's like, yeah, I'm going to get this remote. Oh, piece of candy, That's just, I'm like, it's a few of them left. Blu-ray digital code. Got it. Went ahead, snatched it up, and then walked the entire store. And I'm like, went over there for something else, and it's in my phone. And I'm like, told my wife, I said, I'll be right back. I gotta go. She's like, what's wrong? I'm like, damn, Deadpool made me go the other way.
Yep, DVD copy and create my library. Oh man, those were money makers. When you're the only one that block that had DVD rewritable.
I don't mind a DVD copy. I'm tired of these damn toddlers or wannabe tech bros in my comments about just put it up to the server and then you just plug the server into them. Like, my nigga, pop disc open, disco in. You see how easy that was? I'm not trying to do Dexter's Lab to keep my movies in storage. Shut the hell up.
See, this is why I kept that VCR DVD combo where I can basically transfer from a VCR to a DVD.
I got a dual player from Goodwill a couple months back. I still watch Prince of Egypt on tape. I don't know who it drinks. Like, we gonna make the blackest Bible film of all time, and then Shrek.
You want to talk about the soundtrack,
right?
Yikes!
Whitney, Mariah, here's your song, and go.
I'm fully sure what Pharaoh did, but I know you better let them people go. Shit's getting bad out here.
I was like, Whitney before we lost her, Lord, that she had us all in church for no reason.
It's doing like this, and cue Whitney.
Right.
Leave the
Mariah. What was it? Mariah didn't even try. She just sat there and said, "I will be back up." I said, "Whitney singing first. I will be back up." It's like, I'm not even gonna try to sing lead.
No,
whatever Miss Houston wants. Yes, ma'am.
God,
she believes the children are our future. She does.
Yeah.
Teach them well and let them lead the way.
Like, do we need to do anything? Play with the no, touch nothing. You touch nothing.
To this day, Whitney's performance of the national anthem is untouchable.
Right.
Nobody can touch that.
It was the only time I would stand up. Why are you standing up? Because she's singing. I don't know what else is going on.
You felt that shit, and nothing against any other artists, but this doing it for a rock star version and a country version. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say between that and that other song she has. Shoot,
I've only
nothing.
Yeah, I've got nothing. Yeah, that's it. When that song, when she does that, I don't see anybody topping that.
There's only been a handful of times that an artist during the Super Bowl has gotten my attention.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
Whitney Houston, and Prince.
I mean, even God.
And those are the only times. Those are the only 3 times I literally stopped and just.
That was the one time all fast food orders were put on hold during the Prince halftime special because everybody watched.
Not even when when Nipples McDougal had that wardrobe malfunction. I mean, Janet Jackson.
No. Do not put that on Janet.
Yeah, please don't do
Do
that.
not put that on
white
Janet.
boy.
No. I didn't say I was putting it on her. I'm just saying what had happened.
Oh.
Okay.
Here's the funny story.
I feel like you could have phrased that better though.
Here's a funny story.
Sometimes I make people just
when that performance was going on, I was with a buddy of mine, and he said, "Well, me and him grew up together." And he said, he said the church that him and his wife go to or went to, he said they're showing the game, and I was just like, "They are? Yeah, screw it."
Oh my!
So we're watching it. We're talking amongst ourselves and everything else during the game, whatever. Performance goes down. We're paying attention to the performance, and that scene happens. Now,
I bet that was an awkward.
That actually happened. If you know,
that's right, Ted. Hold on tight.
Black man,
hold on tight.
We were just like, oh, and then we realized where we were at. We were just like, whoa.
How does the church elders act? That's what I want.
Yo, that's wild.
How many pearls were clutched?
Let us turn to the book. Let us turn to the book where a woman's body should be respected at all times. But we knew God was good with Janet, though. We knew God was good.
When I say the
look runneth over,
it was the look, because I didn't know, other than my partner, I didn't know any of those other people. So it was just kind of like, but the look was universal. It was just like, oh, did you? Oh, no words were spoken outside of ooh. Oh, nothing was spoken. We just knew.
You know what? That's the one point.
We're in the wrong house for this. You know that, right?
See, I would have been petty. I've been like, how do y'all think half of y'all got here?
Not through a nipple.
I mean,
that's first base. Like, come on.
The nipple is the beginning, don't you know? The nipple is the beginning, child.
I'm gonna say this: when this happened, I was with my granddaddy. My granddad looked around, and there was somebody there and said, "Well, how do you think half of y'all got here? Either you was fed off the one, or you was fed off the bottle. What are you complaining about?"
Yeah, Christy, it was bejeweled at that.
It was Bama. It was at the church. It was at the church because they had one of their rooms. They had like this big wall, and they could just show it on the projector.
I bet that's the last time they did that at the church, though.
I don't know, but I know after that whole performance, me and my buddy went out. He had to go smoke a cigarette, so we went outside. He was. I've known this dude since we were like 8. So we were just like, we were outside, and he was like, "That was a hell of a titty."
I guarantee that church from here on out has a 30-minute service to the halftime show. We're taking no chances.
It is just.
I couldn't tell you
only if they actually showed.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you the name of the church. I couldn't tell you where it was at. I just remember the moment that went down and everything that happened afterwards. I don't know I don't think I've ever seen any of those guys ever again because, oh man, it was a moment. It was just like,
I wonder if they got nervous when they heard Prince was doing the halftime show. It's like, no, we're not taking that chance.
Oh no. I don't even know if they did anything the following year because my buddy ended up
say thank you to the Wayans brothers, because without y'all, none of this would have happened.
Right. Respect should always be given to them in living color.
I looked at like the 2 Super Bowls prior to In Living Color, and Jesus Christ, they had like Disney's like skating kids on ice with new kids on the block. I think there was one with like George Sr. And now we're gonna give a second to the troops over in the Gulf War. I'm just like,
that halftime show
like,
before they let black people get into it, that was like the napkinest Macy's.
Look at everything.
Isn't that Navy? Isn't that when they created the Puppy Bowl? Like right after
Yeah,
that?
dear God, yes. I thought that was
wait,
I thought it was the
that was
stupidest
on another
thing in the
channel,
world,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
the
they
Puppy
created-
Bowl. They were trying to
it was
make
like,
it cutesy. It's like, what are y'all doing?
He was like, because parents was calling in and they were mad.
I still laugh about that.
If you look at
they were so upset.
Yeah, look at the 92. Look up the 92 Super Bowl and go straight to the comments. It's just thank you, Wayans brothers. Thank you, In Living Color. Michael Jackson, you have saved us all. Thank God for In Living Color. Thank you, Michael Jackson.
Severe contract.
When black, again, another time in history where black people saved the day.
Well, even that, those old dudes saw the ratings and were just like, wait, goddamn Rondell.
You know good and well. That's why they fought for so long with that whole situation, because wardrobe malfunction or not, they fought with that situation for so long because it was like, you got a lot of complaints, but you got a lot of viewership
and repeat viewership.
Exactly. So they were just
over and slowed down and paused and re-angled and probably 3D and
that sounds like lived experience, maybe.
I'm more scared about it.
Black history this much since Rodney King. Damn, we're doing
right.
Why is this button sticky?
Pause.
Listen, you're going down to that Circuit City and give another remote control, because you are not gonna do this every time. Okay. Sick of your grandfather yelling at me because he wondered why it's sticky. Go fix that. Go replace Circuit City. You go to Circuit City.
Ooh, not Circuit City. I hated Circuit City.
They complained, but then they were taking notes.
Right.
They took notes. They said, okay, we found the line. We cannot cross it.
Oh, the funny part was the large.
What do you mean the funny part? All of it was funny.
What I mean by that is that was the first time, I think, if I'm remembering this right, that was the first time searches were done or recorded, and they try to say that the search at the time was the Janet Jackson infamous picture. And then on other sites that I will not name, Ebony came up in southern states for like 95% of the time. So,
wow.
I just sat there and laughed my head off. I'm like, so really? So all you napkins out there are always wondering about the Black Forest, but y'all decided, go to the interwebs.
Somewhere Vince McMahon was like, huh, okay. And the Attitude Era was born.
Vince McMahon just, good God.
Paging Jungle Fever. Paging Jungle Fever. you have a recipient in the lobby. Paging Jungle Fever.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was a moment in time. So we got one more trailer that D23 Brazil showed.
What we get from Lion King.
we took a hell of a
Lady Mandalorian. That Lady Mandalorian. That's the beauty of being on this ship.
You know what the good part about Streamlabs is? I can see the time. Y'all can't see it watching, but there's a time ticker above all of us that tells us how long we've been on. So that was only a 10-minute tangent, but it lets me know where to start and stop the reactions. So that's great for me on the editing end. We only lost 10 minutes. And I can tell you how we got it. It was movies, then theater, then shut down places, then Yeah.
Thank God for tangents, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're watching us, please hit that like and share. Okay, let everybody know that we out here working hard, y'all. Don't
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Don't play out here.
Yeah, come on now.
All y'all in here, y'all. We gonna get to the final round of the cartoon battle and everything. Go get your grandma, wake her up, and just whatever.
Kira, why are you making that face?
In this economy, you can tell people you are a manager of Circuit City or a Thunderbolt. Who's going to check?
Exactly.
Hey, we can all lie on our resume.
Right. That part.
Oh my God.
I'm a secret Avenger. Yay.
Hey,
you can sit there and say you're
really going to look it up. Exactly.
Right.
Here's the Thunderbolts. We'll get a better trailer for this one. This is the special look for Brazil, D23 Brazil.
Oh, America's so big. You ever drive through Oklahoma? It's so flat.
You got a convoy approaching fast. Step on it.
Come on, baby.
Okay, a bit faster, please.
Lexi!
Okay, don't worry. Engaging defensive measures.
Oh my God.
Wait, that's not.
Oh my God. Walker, shield!
Is that Bucky?
It's a Winter Soldier. That guy's cool. That's what I talk about!
That's not good.
How crazy is it to think of all the monumental fights that happened exactly here where you're standing? I mean, the place wasn't cheap, but it's got good optics. Look at you. You are all so adorable.
Eat shit, Valentina.
Make up your mind.
The assignment is... Oh, wait, hang on. Assignment is complete.
What kind of super serum did you get?
I don't know, regular. Hydra.
Hydra. Oh, fancy.
Who is this old Santa?
The Red Guardian.
What?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops. Contract kills.
And you, former Red Room assassin. God only knows the blood on your hands.
Pretty ludicrous coming from the dime store Captain America.
I'll have you know, I was actually the official Captain America, so.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds.
It's getting so tense in here.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
We're just drifting. And we don't have purpose. You can't escape the past.
So you can either do something about it now or live with it forever.
So what, do we all just punch and shoot?
We are the Thunderbolts!
Call ourselves that.
Thank God.
The Thunderbolts. It's a cool name.
Yeah,
I'm sold.
I'm on board.
It looks fun, but they also want to be like oh boy that's at DC now. So I'm just hoping that they
James Gunn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they try to be a little bit different than the Guardians.
I mean that, but you got to have a good soundtrack. A good soundtrack can actually make or break a movie.
And I am not sold on that soundtrack.
The end Bob takes.
I'm just happy it got my girl in it, Yelena, because she's always a breath of fresh air. She's just fun to watch.
She is.
I did not kill you.
From Hawkeye to Black Widow, all of it. More Yelena.
I am very mad at dude from the Walking Dead comics. Oh, what the hell is his name?
Kirkman. You talking about Kirkman?
Robert Kirkman?
Yeah, man. I wanted to see Glenn in fucking Marvel. He fucked up. God damn it. That would have been amazing.
I think it was a scheduling conflict, like because they had
it was scheduling conflict
schedule back, and then he had another project lined up, and it messed up the scheduling for that. So
yeah.
Go to that project.
Okay. Who was he supposed to be in this?
Bob.
He's supposed to be Bob.
Yeah, he was supposed to be Bob.
Oh, damn, Glenn.
Yeah.
Hashtag Glenn is our Bob.
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
What Chris said, the only thing remotely melanin related in this movie is 3 seconds of Genuine and the vibrating in Bucky's arm.
She is not wrong. She is not wrong.
Christy with the good one tonight.
She is not wrong, y'all.
Ghost.
Ain't Ghost Larry Fishburne's daughter?
But she
No, not his daughter.
Wait,
that was
I don't think she's gonna get that much screen time though.
No,
you know who's not going to get that much screen time? Where the fuck is Taskmaster at? That's who I'm noticed is no longer in any of the promotion, and I'm hoping, girl, buddy, whoever is under that mask doesn't just get.
Then that kind of answers my question. That does kind of answer my question about how they're going to deal with Taskmaster, because if that's old girl from Black Widow, then they're basically clearing her out to actually have the second Taskmaster come in.
That's what everyone's saying. Like, are we getting a new Taskmaster, or is it possible if she brings the Thunderbolts to the tower and she's already recruited, or she's gonna get the treatment that what did Buddy from the second Cap become in Civil War for like that first 5 minutes?
Huh?
When he almost. The dude Cap dropped in the elevator, and then it came back as
you're talking about
Crossbones.
Yeah. They thought Crossbones was going to be the main villain, and he was in there. He didn't make it to the opening credits.
Crossbones has never been a main villain in anything.
Yeah.
Well,
he's always been like a lackey.
Trailers and stuff.
Yeah, he's always been a throwaway villain. He's always
trailers made people think Crossbones is going to be a major factor, but I'm hoping Taskmaster doesn't get the Crossbones treatment. Also, we get why Yelena hates Val, but why did Val want Clint dead in the first place? I'm drawing a blank.
Lady Hydra.
She was planting seeds.
And
Think of her like the evil
she
version
always
of Nick
does.
Fury. Yeah, she's
But
like
wasn't
the
there
evil
something
version
during
of Nick Fury.
his Ronin days that connected him, Power Broker, and Lady Hydra?
Oh yeah.
Maybe, but Clint was retired, so serving him up on a platter like, I got the guy who killed your sister, and it's just like, but what does this do for you exactly?
Because she knows she needs a widow, and she can't depend on Natasha, and Natasha's gone. So what better way to say, okay, I can get her sister. Her sister don't know nothing about Clint. I can run the gambit on that, because like I said, she's like the evil version of Nick Fury,
and also
she knows just as much stuff.
I was gonna say, thanks to Black Widow, she's the last one. If you really think about it, the rest of them have kind of been deprogrammed and released.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a matter of control, because if I feel like he could probably get to her because of his link to Natasha if something's going wrong. But if he's dead, she can have full control over Yelena.
Yeah, she's like, I could use a spy like that. Yeah, this is how I'll do it.
So do we think the asterisk is going towards Dark Avengers, because that's what everybody's saying? And if so, I would very much like to see an exchange of words between team leaders of Val and Fury at some point.
It might be the simple fact that they're playing with the name, because it's not. I don't think it's not in that trailer. It's in another trailer when Red Guardian says that, and Yelena's like, "Yeah, we're not calling ourselves that."
Right. I'm still waiting for Zemo to make an appearance whenever he gets out that club.
And then are we expecting Bob to make it out this movie, or Sentry to do?
Oh, Bob's gonna make it out.
Oh, yeah, I don't know much about Sentry.
Are they gonna put it as Glenn too? Yeah,
Bob is Marvel's Superman. That's what he is.
Yeah, he doesn't really die. He just comes back. in multiple ways. He just
And he's an agoraphobe, and he has dissociative identity disorder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But insanely powerful.
And we still need to figure out how to bring the Eternals back into this, right? So isn't Eros part of this whole thing?
I thought they gave up on that though. Are they still gonna try to include them in other projects?
No, they haven't quite done that.
They haven't really said. Oh,
they just said we're not. They said there's no sequel right now. Feige has said that he loves the characters. I think they're trying to find something where they can be fit in, because the characters are great.
Mm-hmm.
It was just hard. It was just a very long, drawn out plot.
They try to go too eloquent with the story.
Yeah. They tried to sell us too much on who was in it, but didn't tell us what was going on. Because they had a lot. That was like one of their more starting off star-studded cast. But then when you watch it, it's like, all right, like everyone's here, but what are they doing? And by the way, here's Thanos' brother. You're not gonna ever see again for whatever reason. And then they all called it.
He is now Bama. But when actually Century was created as a practical joke. He was an April Fool's joke. He was an actual April Fool's joke.
But folks like
and he was created in Wizard magazine, and they made this fake story and this whole thing. Well, people ate it up. They thought it was real.
Yep,
they thought it was the whole real thing. So Stan said, "All right, let's do it." And
you like it? I love it.
Yeah, so
very much.
They wouldn't expect it to be as popular as it was, especially when you bring the Void into the whole storyline. And it just brings a whole nother chemistry to the character.
Right.
If we get kind of multiverse things out of these two films, I'll be shocked. I do like that after Falcon and the Winter Soldier, we're basically getting a Bucky story and a Sam story. I feel like their plots may cross via Tiamat and trying to acquire new resources for whatever the hell. I don't think we'll see them together on screen in either of these, though.
Hey,
probably not Thunderbolts.
Post-credit scene.
Post credits, I'm okay. Letting them both have their own solo struggles and not getting dependent on each other.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, like I said, I just want to see an end credit when Sam comes home and Bucky's walking out the kitchen or something and he's like, "Dude, are you going home? Like, don't you work?"
No, have a scene where it's doing that, and you hear Mark Morrison playing "Return to the Mac."
I was gonna sit there and say where Bucky's having a dinner with his sister.
That's what I'm saying. Somewhere close.
He's like, "You ate the last of it." Well, so we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come right back. We're gonna do the third round, final round, the cartoon battle list.
Oh boy.
Let me go.
Fun times, people.
Really?
Fun times.
Really, Lady Mandalore.
Let me get at the ready.
Let me go get my tiger balm. Rub my nose.
Not the tiger balm.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. We will be right back. Blerd's Eyeview is a proud affiliate of Otaku Noir. Use the code Blerd's Eyeview for 10% off on all items. With a different nerd-themed box filled with items made by talented blerds across the country, you surely will not be disappointed. Go to otakunoir.com. Otaku Noir, the #1 Blerd mystery box company. And here we go.
Wow. Really?
Here we go.
Mandalore, it's all right, baby. It's okay. Just breathe.
I'll
There it goes.
already bust up the drink.
Take it to the head.
Hey, it worked for Michael Shane. Why not?
Fucking shit, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm with
Fucking-
it. Hey, I can vote a felon. I can dance through mine.
Right. So, final round of the cartoon battle tier list. This is I'm starting to make this one of my favorite times of year. So I left the list just how we did it Tuesday. There's been no changes.
Exactly.
It's the truth, Obi. It's the truth. It's the truth.
Exactly. I couldn't have said
I've
it better
changed
myself.
nothing. Yeah. With a small added feature. Now, for this final round, and how serendipitous because we get to see Mike Tyson knock somebody out tomorrow night. We get to
slap. Oh, he slapped the shit out of him too.
I need him to kill him. I want him to just knock him out and he doesn't get back up.
Hey, the way we
Merlot has been released.
So there's one added feature now. S tier has to have a completed series, not cancellation.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Oh,
What the actual hell?
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Did you think about this over breakfast? I know you did. You probably had a bagel and thought about
Doesn't
this.
I actually fell asleep thinking about it last night.
That's even
Wait, doesn't
worse.
it take DuckTales down to an A? Because didn't it just stop coming on? Like the last episode was so damn random.
Yeah, it didn't really get an ending. So technically, DuckTales will be A then because it didn't really have an ending.
First of all, we gonna stop living in the past. What's done is done.
All right, here we go.
What's done is done.
Yo, it's about to get rusted. I'm telling you.
I
Right
mean, if you're going by new guidelines, DuckTales would have to be an A.
If you want to go by more technicalities, what the hell? You know what? Let me go off.
Let's
Go
no.
off. Just go
Yeah,
go
man,
on.
look,
Go on. What you
2017
want?
had an ending. That one.
We're gonna start. We're gonna start. Kira, you have the floor.
I need to see.
Do
the
you want to
photos.
add something to the list anywhere, or do you want to take something down?
He's already,
Oh my God.
Are you trying to cut some of that show you put up there?
she gonna go ahead.
Show your wait. No
Crazy
quote's gonna
wine
put
lady
us
is
out.
on the prowl. ladies and
Do
gentlemen.
it.
Sorry.
You can scroll back up, sir, please. Thank
I
you.
was like, oh.
I see it.
Crazy wine lady. Oh, Lord.
And
It's about to get
I
down.
appreciate that. Yeah, we gonna do this. Totally
Oh,
Spies.
shit.
C.
first off, quit touching shit. It can go to B. It's not a C tier show.
You know what? I'm about to agree with Kira. It should be a C.
Why? I got no backup last time. Okay, I got none.
I don't know it, so I'm not gonna speak.
2 days have passed, so contemplating and recapping things.
I will agree with Kira on that one. Totally Spies should be a C.
I will honestly, I'll agree with that too.
It's still on the list. It's still on board.
It's still there.
It could be in the shadow realm of all places. It
Believe
could
me,
be
in my heart of hearts, it belongs underneath the shadow realm. I promise.
What heart?
Wow! Uppercut, body blow, jab.
Let them have their member berries because they're going to be our age at some point.
Soldier up
Let
here.
them have it.
Hey, at least you didn't say Chowder.
Hey.
Oh, she's got it on her list. This is all about to be strictly spiteful choices.
Oh no, I have no ill will against Chowder. I just don't know it, and it looks annoying, so it belongs in the shadow.
Think of Chowder actually belongs to a show called what was the Clarence? That's who gets that deserving.
I thought you were gonna say Uncle Grandpa.
That too. Both of those came up. I thought Clarence was about special needs kids when I first saw it.
Oh my.
Okay, Laney, who's going
okay. Go. Can you slow down?
Yeah.
All right. Gotta get reacclimated. I thought I saw Captain Planet.
You did.
You
It's
did.
there.
Okay. So wherever Captain Planet is, go back up because I'm between C and D, to be honest.
Captain Planet.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. That opening.
I would say I will agree with you. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's not bad.
I'd say it's
Yeah.
mediocre because you know the theme song is what saved it.
That's I was about to say that the theme song, that opening is a banger. Okay,
The theme song and the theme song and Don
the
Cheadle.
fact that Kwame was there.
I
was happy to
combined.
Okay.
And the fakest African accent.
Spartan.
All right. Scroll down. I'm just gonna go ahead and just delete this one. Megalus XLR. Just ban that to the shower round.
Hey, that was my next pick. Fuck off.
Hey, you sound like a little brother.
Yo, I don't hardly ever Tafari go off like that, man. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, wait. The fact that he brought it from the pit and moved it to the shadow realm is an improvement. I did not hate the show. I actually watched the show.
I just feel like it was not needed.
he said this going to the shadow realm. He's like,
I think without Megas, you don't get. Without Megas, you don't
Just to
get
put it down.
I would pray Louis can stay down there.
Yeah. Okay. I was not expecting that.
That's what I was looking at for like the end of last show.
Oh my goodness. I completely blown, but I'll take it. Navy.
Can we scroll up?
Yeah. You want it from the main list or just the bottom list?
Gas.
We're gonna go to main last. All right, let's see. I'm about to piss some people off, but I don't really care. Because over the days I have contemplated this choice, SWAT Cats needs to go to A.
Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot.
SWAT Cats go to A tier.
I do not remember it being in the D. It was in D.
Well,
Yeah.
it was D.
Yeah, it was in D.
It was C. The movie.
See, here she is now.
There she is.
Crazy.
I knew she
Show Quo has
I knew she was
arrived.
gonna be watching at some point. I knew
They
she
are
was
just
watching.
show y'all our entire trio team childhood is under attack. I'm trying up here.
You all right? But did you die?
As far as that, help me. Help me. Help me. Okay. All right. If I had to pick,
go for the soul, sir.
Go for the basement, Cap.
oh, what is in the basement? You know what? The fact that Justice League is not on this list and is depressing to me. I have to put that up there. It got an ending. It did get an ending. It was clean this year. It got an ending.
I'd agree.
I'd agree. Is it a safe pick? It's safe as it's going to get, but it still doesn't mean that it's not true. It's true.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still good. It's still S tier. I will agree with that.
Did it get an ending? It ended.
You got an ending.
Yeah, it got an ending. It got an ending.
It may not.
It got an ending.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
That's what I'm trying to say. It ended. Don't get me wrong. I agree with it being up there. I literally just finished it and very thoroughly enjoyed it. But I was about to say it ended. Did it get an ending? It ended.
It got an ending that was more of a continuation because it's what they do.
That's all I'm getting at.
The two-part finale with Hawk Girls, people showing up, they made like a whole weekend event out of it on Toonami. It was like a two-part finale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanagarians arrive.
Yeah, it was called. I think it was called Star-Crossed Saturday or something on Toonami.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I lived for those Saturday
When it got
nights.
a third season, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Okay. Kira?
I hate y'all. I'm going to put Teen Titans is S tier.
Teen Titans Go?
Yes. No, not Go.
No,
Wait.
no, the original
that's what's
Teen
so-
Titans.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's the only Teen Titans I got
No,
up
that
there.
Teen Titans goes.
original
That
up
Teen
there?
Titans should go in
Yeah,
the sub.
I didn't grab Teen Titans. I grabbed Teen Titans Go on
How
purpose.
dare
No,
you,
that goes
sir?
Shadow Realm.
Really?
Teen Titans Go, yes.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not bad. It's
no, it's an
Nah,
abomination before God and everybody.
Nah, bruh.
Damn.
I don't know about y'all.
But the boiled potatoes with a pinch of salt.
No,
Beast Boys
no.
bars.
And that's
Jason
it. Y'all
Todd
don't
in the
carry no
urn?
storyline for me to get attached to. I don't care about near one of them dying or living. I do not care. Teen
Even
Titans?
Cyborg in all his blackness.
You know what?
Nah, bruh.
Not the seasoning. It's like you didn't put no seasoning on that.
Wait, can I go again? Because that is not what I signed up for. I thought that was regular Teen Titans. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
That,
I'll take it down.
that shit- don't even
I'll
put
I'll
that
take
on-
it down.
no, hold on. First of all, let's take that off entirely. That
We're
don't
not.
need to be up there.
Yeah, we're not gonna disrespect the Shadow Realm like that.
Nah, that don't need to be up there. That's disgusting. I would like to put. I want to put Pinky and the Brain.
Okay.
Is that Pinky and the Brain or anime? Wait a minute, I'm
No, it's
confused.
Pinky
What's
and the
Pinky and the
Brain.
Brain?
Both.
Okay, wait, hold on.
They're next to each other. Yes.
Yeah,
They
they're
are,
next to each
but
other.
wasn't Pinky and the Brain within Animaniacs?
Yeah,
It was.
It started with
then
them, and then they branched off and got their own.
It's got its own thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, all right. I'm gonna go with Animaniacs. I'm gonna say B.
Solid choice.
Really?
No, solid choice. Solid choice.
It didn't have an ending. They had
mean,
a
it
whole
could've.
bunch of like, handicap
I mean,
shorts.
I could
attached
I
to
could
it.
see it as A, not B.
It's a B plus. It's a B plus. I
All
mean,
the-
I
think it's mediocre. That's me.
I mean, all the adult jokes they slummed through that show.
I was not an adult at the time when it came out.
That's so true. I must say I don't remember that either.
especially the Prince joke. Fingerprints.
Oh, shit. Maybe I need to watch
I'm
this
not touching
again.
that.
no relation.
Okay. Lainey.
Oh, it's me again? Okay.
Yeah. So where I hear Shoko like this, it's like
see,
somebody help me, please. I can hear her.
Come through. Fight your
It's
sleep.
just, like,
Come
it's just
through.
like that, Kevin. It's just like, help me.
Shoko was like, "You on your own. I'm going to
She can be
sleep."
mad if she wants to, but she mad and in bed.
Stupid.
She's about to do a call in. It's like she's going to call in the chat. Like,
That's all she got
you
to
don't
do.
put. She's when we're done. I'm gonna look at that chat. I'm like, Shoko just went off in the chat. What's going on?
No, the difference between y'all two was very funny, actually.
Right.
I'm gonna put Tailspin at also a B.
Hold on.
right,
She said she's like, I ain't mad.
I agree.
You can say that. That's
I agree
fine.
with Tailspin.
Where did you put
Tailspin at a tailspin as a B.
Okay,
Which
I
is-
agree with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Blue got a.
Can't say
I would say
that.
Blue got a blow up at the Jungle Book, so that makes sense. Let's see. Let's go because I had another one that's probably going to take folks off. Shoot, lost it. I was thinking about another crappy one. Fantastic Four. That can go to the shower realm.
Yeah, no, that's Who?
The original one wasn't good.
The original one was good. It was hot garbage.
It
Go ahead.
it was part of the Marvel Hour, and it was, you know what? Only because it gave me Black Panther in like 2 episodes.
Shoko, stop. Stop, girl. Stop.
She's like, she's like, what she say? What was it? It went that fast. She's like, I will allow y'all to be delusional.
Not why y'all crisping?
Crispin, like, look at what y'all delusion earned you.
I'll be looking down from the pearly gates while y'all crisping, like, look at what y'all delusion.
Hey, shit, yo, Shoko is going. What is
what villain penguin line did you pick that from?
baby, who hurt you, baby?
Just hop on. Come
baby,
on.
who hurt you, baby?
I agree. You're right, Trey. Marvel Action Universe, it was very mid. And I don't mean we're not talking X-Men, Spider-Man. We're talking about prior to that. It was, or after that, it was they hit a tier, and then it wasn't even the quality that dropped. It just wasn't that great. I didn't tune into like it's Fantastic Four spawned Silver Surfer. First it was Iron Man, and then they showed it at a crazy time. They started showing it on Sunday. Like nobody's really up watching cartoons on Sunday. So
but they send you off to die. Either Sundays or 6 a.m. or both.
We getting ready for church.
And the only one cartoon that thrived at those hours, Looney Tunes.
Yep.
That's the only cartoon that thrived at that time. It was like it's Looney Tunes. You're gonna, because it was a generational cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
So that was Fantastic Four in the Shadow Realm. Okay. That was Navy. It was my turn. Huh. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh shoot, there was another one too. Damn.
So what do we have? What is Justice League Action? I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I see Hey Arnold.
What in the world?
Uh-oh.
Hey Arnold is an A.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, because the Jungle movie was a great finale and answered a lot of questions.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give Hey Arnold an A.
Also, finding out we knew Arnold's name this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Arnold.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's a fair hit. That's a fair hit.
So the episode with his neighbor, what I'm guessing was the Vietnam War. Show that.
Yeah.
You hear the
just
rage.
watching mediocrity play out, but it's okay.
Betty.
Oh my god. Trey says Biker Mice E. He said Biker Mice belongs in E.
Yeah, I can see that. Biker Mice from Mars.
It was all that wasn't listed up here.
That wasn't on the list.
It's still it's still in the pit. It's still in the pit though. Okay.
Yeah.
It's in other words. It's where it belongs then. Okay. I mean, we can throw it in the Shadow Realm. It has a watching factor. They were riding off of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some problems in the chat. All entertainment is like, I beg your pardon on Biker Mice. Oop.
Biker Mice is a C. I beef your pardon.
Yeah, I beef your pardon.
No, you had it right the first
Your
time.
pardon has been beefed, ladies.
Don't change it. You have the beef.
It's not the impossible meat either. It's the beef.
Hold on. So he said. So all nerd entertainment is saying C. He's saying it's mediocre. Is that a fair enough assessment?
If it's mid, it might as well be an E.
Nah, Biker Mice is definitely E. Because you're basically at the same plot as Street Sharks.
He said done.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, but Biker Mice was better than Street Sharks, though.
It was.
Dude, it's one level above crap. Yes.
God damn. We
So
were struggling in the 90s. I'm just gonna say, well, not the 90s, like late 90s, 2000.
Thank you.
It was
Biker Mice was basically the great value version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes, it is. I will fully agree with that.
I did not grab Silverhawks and I did not grab Tiger Sharks, but Thundercats is somewhere on here.
I think Thundercats.
No,
was up
Thundercats
on
Or was
is
that?
A, isn't it?
It's not
Thundercats
on here.
We put
No.
Thundercats.
I see.
No, Voltron. Yeah, Voltron. You know,
Voltron was already
Thundercats
up
was
there.
that was the first round.
Yeah.
That was the first round. So Biker Mice from Mars, mediocre.
I say Shadow Realm.
Shadow Realm.
Is that a chat pick?
If you want to split it, split the difference and put it in D.
In the deep.
Okay, so between
That's right. Give it the D.
the six of us, Trey, and All Nerd Entertainment, All Nerd Entertainment says C. Trey says Shadow Realm. So that's 1 and 1. I say C. Mediocre. So it's 2-1. Spartan.
I said Shadow Realm.
Shadow Realm. So it's 2 and 2. Navy.
Shadow Realm. No. Mediocre.
Okay, 3-2. Lady Mandalore.
Nah, my God, what are we doing? What are we doing? This is a Shadow Realm.
We're doing something that the government will never do. We are compromising.
Don't, Jojo. I'm using my fingers right now.
It's due process.
Okay. Tafari.
I was gonna split the difference and put it in D.
You don't know that show.
He say bad, so
I
that's
was just
awful.
thinking.
So, Lady Mandalore.
I said it like E. And shit, it
Okay.
shouldn't be
So it's 3-3.
Both already been
It's
counted.
3-3.
wrong.
Hold on. Wait.
When she
Keep
hits
her
that octave, be careful. I'm telling you, somewhere a cat exploded. I'm
All
just
right,
telling
Lady.
you, be
Laney is up to you, Laney.
I
Because
was gonna split the difference, but in D.
put it in D.
Sometimey.
They're the
Wow.
It's D.
I
Nope,
said that
it's
as
D.
soon as I said I agreed with that.
It's D. It's D. Because it would have been 3-3 against 2 and D, and they would have been the break. So
Yeah, so there's your decision breaker.
that's Biker Mice from Mars. It's in D.
Yeah.
Dad.
Biker mice get the D, ladies and gentlemen. That's right.
Bama says D. Jesus Christ.
I'm
Wait, show
trying
you.
to be diplomatic, Trey.
Like y'all trying to do some type of equal now.
We're trying to be diplomatic, Trey.
My face hurts.
Diplomacy in the Empire.
I can hear Trey saying it now. Lady, come on. I can hear him in my head saying just like that.
Oh my God.
We gave you the D. We did give a grip.
There's no pause in that one either. There's no pause. There's no pause.
Damn.
There's no pause allowed, ladies and gentlemen. You get all the D.
Too. Wow.
Oh my God. Whose turn? Tafari. It was your turn, I think.
Yeah, I'll be damned if I'm beneath Biker Mouse. Can you move Megas up to a C at least? Jesus.
Thank you.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
He's I still think it needs to be E, but
I don't think no.
I don't think. Here's the thing, and I'm with Tafari on this one. It wasn't a bad show.
I just think you don't get Symbionic Titan or Vilgax from Ben 10 without Megas. Because it's damn what the bad guy was.
He said, "Look, I thank you." He said, "I can appreciate a fair vote." Hey, at least we're giving the fair vote. I don't know about the
Yo, the Electoral College. You know, there's a difference.
Punch out all them bitches.
I will lean toward democracy.
Look, here on Blerd's Eye View, we give the fair vote. So there it is.
You get the Democraticals here.
Popular vote at that.
Right.
With all the D, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Totally flies Megas. I'm not agreeing with the C, but I'll tolerate it.
I'll side with you on it because Megas was not a bad show.
Same.
It was not a bad show. So, Lady Mandalore, you're up. I am shocked no one has grabbed this one show. Shocked.
I'm waiting for my turn.
I've been waiting for my turn.
I lay my trap down. I lay my trap card down and wait my turn.
I can't see half the shit.
Which one?
I don't
Tell
fucking
me
know.
the row.
I can't tell you what it is because I can't tell you what the one next to it is.
Well, which row is it? Tell me the row and then count them.
All right, second row, third one from the left.
Third one from the left.
That's Earthworm Jim.
Yeah, that's Earthworm Jim.
Is that
all right, Proud Family is an A. S.
Ooh,
that was the one out. That was the one I was looking at. I was like, wait, nobody picked the Proud Family.
I was gonna correct you put it as a name.
Quit making the.
There's literally 2 shows, and that was one of them that I'm surprised didn't make it up there yet.
I will simply say this: Proud Family is one of those shows that I have never seen.
Really? You're missing out.
It's good.
I've heard that, but just like anime, when it's time for me to watch it, I'll watch it.
It's one of those shows where it's very much. If the internet was out back then, you would very much see.
Well, are you switching it out or switching its ranking?
I'm gonna give it an A. I'm gonna give it an A. Because there's
Is
certain
this-
episodes
is
where
it-
I'm like, what are we doing?
Still fair.
Like, what are we doing?
What are we doing here?
Good night, Shelquo.
I said the
Bye.
continuation.
Boo.
Good night, boo.
All right, show
Damn.
Damn. She said, "Before I go, here's some wisdom."
Look, the alcohol is there to numb that pain. But yeah, the continuation of Proud Family has some episodes that were like, all right, but I do. You can very much see that there were liberties taken in the original show with the fact that it wasn't made in house, so they would just put it together and then go give it to Disney. Like, here's this. So Penny having to show what segregation is and racism and other stuff like that. Other stuff on, and all the guest stars they had in that show.
And they had a ton of them. So yeah, A is fair. A is fair.
Yeah.
It's way past because it's not just good, it is really good. You know, and anytime you see Big Mama get snatched and then all she do is eat a bite of pie and it goes to shit.
I believe that is one of the episodes where I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Put her foot in the lemon bars.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's
Laney?
season 3 at, Disney? Don't tell me how Quiet killed that one too.
Damn.
Mask, mediocre.
I am inclined to agree.
I'll give you that.
I'm inclined to agree because it had a crazy airing where I'm at. It had a crazy airing too.
Mm-hmm.
It was like early in the morning, like it was before 8:00, and nothing's really showing. And they had it like at the weirdest time.
And if you messed up and had TV on with the volume up loud, it messed you up.
Spartan.
Let's go with Cops. That's gonna be mediocre.
Cops is okay. Cops is mediocre.
First row, second from the right.
Huh.
Really?
Huh.
It's mediocre. Let's be honest.
Huh.
It's not.
I mean, I don't definitely think it's an A or S.
Not even
but-
good.
It's not good, but it's not bad. It's all right.
But it was bulletproof vest. A brother with an S curl.
Wait. Y'all do remember how it ended in Cops, right?
No, I don't.
They kind of did bulletproof wrong.
Oh, what happened?
Bulletproof was quote unquote put on vacation. They didn't kill him off. He was just on vacation.
I would like to take this moment in time to just point out that you don't even know how it ended. Just want to put that out there. Just want to point that out.
Trey is highly offended by this choice.
I'm with you, Trey, man. I'm like, yo,
he was bulletproof until that
He's
next
like,
to last episode.
Non-fiction.
I'm like, man. Like, I was mad the first episode. I'm like, they will get a brother to the lead and then shoot him.
Mm-hmm.
Only for him to come back at the end of the episode like, oh, I'm better now.
No, you
just
hit
call
that
me
deep voice too.
just call me bulletproof.
Trust me,
Yeah,
I would
I'm
love
just like
if I can only explain, if you don't get the chance to, just basically look up what was supposed to happen in the last couple of episodes of Cops. You'll see why I said it was mediocre, but it would be a whole lot of time to go through it right now.
Lizzie.
Lizzie made the statement that black people will
Put in the chat what exactly is invoking the rage. Put one choice that invokes the rage. Let's hear it.
Say what?
Lizzie made a statement that black people will be saying for the next 4 years. Just a bystander. My name's Big.
You know what? We're gonna do like Bulletproof. We're just going on vacation.
Right.
Bulletproof was on vacation with Axel Foley. He out in California.
Golly.
Oh my god. She said, "Nah, that's a trap."
Uh-huh.
All right, who got next?
This chat, I love it. I love it. Okay. Navy.
Okay, can we please put Transformers age here, please?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm surprised. That's one of 3 shows I see that were not touched. And I was like, wait a second.
I think they. I don't know if they, I think they were playing it safe for the most part.
Say what?
I couldn't see
You can
it.
barely see it though. Because
Yeah,
I couldn't tell that.
this page is making it small, and I got it blown up on
Every
I
time
got
you
it blown.
scrolls down, I would glance over everything and go, okay, I know what's going to go where, if it's my opinion. So there's 2 of the shows that have not been touched, and I don't even know if they've even been considered.
You just gotta go for the controversial choices first.
Nah, bump that.
See,
I don't know what all the thumbnails, but like just top row is Justice League Action, and then I don't know what the 3 are next to it.
What is left of the ant in the second row?
The second row.
Is that Johnny? Is that
Second
Johnny
row?
Quest?
That's Johnny Quest.
Yeah, that's the real Adventures of Johnny Quest,
Johnny
not
Quest.
the original.
Okay, that's the newer one. That's not the old one, right?
Yeah,
that's the
that's the
new
one
one.
that had the. That's the one that had the,
I've actually never
the
seen that
slick
one.
ass intro. That had that slick ass intro to it. Yeah, that's that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Stupid.
I see.
Haji was so
Updater.
mature. Haji looked so mature.
So
Right.
top row, I know we have Justice League Action, He-Man, Mask, Static already got picked. Second row, I see Teen Titans Go, Pinky and the Brain, Aladdin the Animated Series, Chip and Dale. What is the
Real
one?
Adventures of Johnny Quest, the Tin, Tasmania, Mummies
Yeah,
Alive,
Tasmania
Iron
Alive.
Man, Toxic Avengers, Assemble, Carmen
Is that
Sandiego,
or
Beast.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think that's a symbol. Hogan didn't look like that in symbol.
That just might be.
No, because it is. It's a symbol because
It is?
Earth's Mightiest. Well, no, it's not the one no one liked. It's not that one because remember, Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America were gone in the first episode.
Yeah.
It's not that one.
I thought
Is that the one that got the 5 seasons?
Yes, because all they did was change it over.
Yeah,
That's all they did.
Like that.
It was still the same series. They just changed the name.
Yeah, the
It was
anime
just
weird too.
Yeah, I'm about to say it doesn't look like that. The one that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it literally they didn't even cancel it. They just said in the next season, and then they just boom. They just changed the name. It went from Earth's Mightiest to
A lot of
Avengers.
shows were doing that at the time. It was very weird.
Yeah.
Can we,
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be rude. I want my turn to come. So I need y'all.
Oh, I'm just making sure y'all know what everything is because people.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'll be quiet.
So Toxic Avengers, Carmen Sandiego, whatever that is next to it, Goof Troop, Bonkers.
That's Beast Wars.
Beast Wars, Goof Troop, Bonkers, Baby's Kids.
Beast Wars.
Wayne Head.
That's Wayne Head.
Yeah.
That's definitely Dwayne Wayne's.
I love my time. And then whatever that is next to it, Mighty Ducks.
Reboot, Mighty Ducks.
Reboot, Mighty Ducks, and then I know the first 2 on that bottom row I don't know, but I know Secret Saturdays and Louie.
That is whatever happened to Robot Jones and Rusty and the Big Guy.
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know that.
Or actually, Big Guy and Rusty the Boy Robot. That's what it is.
Still don't know it.
It was on around the time the Tick was on.
The Tick.
All right, go ahead. Who's next?
That's the Tick. That's at the end too. Sure did.
Let me see. We
Fart.
got Smart Navy. No, yeah, go ahead. It's you, lady. It's Fire. Okay, yeah.
Fart.
All right. Why did it just minimize? Go back bigger. I can't see. You know what? Tick can go at a C. I think he was okay.
It was a good time. It was a good time. Chairface Chippendale. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Boom.
and Rugman. Just still stupid.
The Tick was so far ahead of his time as far as humor and his characters. The comic was wild.
American Made. American.
The comic was wild.
Who throws a shoe?
It was a stiletto. Lady Mandalore.
All right, this has a special place in my heart. So the member berries are strong, and yeah, fuck y'all. Reboot is going to an A.
Okay.
Do you see me arguing?
I feel the hate emanating
from where?
That's what I'm gonna ask.
Yo, I know it's coming out of her. I feel it coming out of her pores. I sense it.
I was gonna sit there and say, who's gonna be beefing about Reboot?
People that had never seen it.
Yeah, that part, yeah. And it was so soon right after it. It was just they just continued the show.
Yeah, if you watched, I think the Guardian show, they technically have like 2 different Spider-Man canons in there. And shit makes no sense.
I mean, it is comics. There's certain things we just don't question.
Well, no, it's because of Disney. So they had a bunch of shows in rotation when Disney came in, and they were already trying to form like a connected show universe. And Disney cherry picked a bunch of the shows they liked and then put them in the new shows. So now this character exists twice. So like Drake Bell Spider-Man and the reboot.
It got an A. Thanks, Trey. It got an A anyway. It got an A.
Good A.
Shout out,
There you, Trey.
Sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I think Avengers Mightiest, I think was the second version of it or something, or is the other way around? Either way,
version, it's the one that people like more, but second Disney came in and bought everything, they annexed that shit immediately. And then
they actually had the major team ups. You had Luke Cage actually show up. You had a lot of other characters show up outside the 7.
It was just weird. Like Ultimate Spider-Man introduced a lot of the Marvel shows that they were going to make, and then when those Marvel shows went and made their own show following Ultimate Spider-Man, they brought in that new Spider-Man from like 2017 as like introduced into their shows, and that was Drake
Bell. That was the Drake Bell version.
So Drake Bell brought these guys in. Then they moved on, are still in Drake Bell's universe, but then they brought in their own Spider-Man to replace Drake Bell with a whole different continuity. Everyone's like, it doesn't make any sense. Because they met Drake Bell's Spider-Man, but now you're telling us they also met this guy and they're the same person, but not. And that was the beginning of Disney just dooming the animation department.
Yeah, boy, did they doom that department. Laney.
The other one, 5 seasons is
What year was that? What year was that? I just want to make sure I know what year that was.
2000 and I want to say, was it no, it was past 13, I think.
This was all past the first Avengers movie. This was very much 2013 to 2020-ish.
Oh, yeah, I definitely checked out of cartoons from Disney.
Yeah.
Well, again,
it was a window where they were like doing a lot of it was the Avengers cartoon, it was the Guardians cartoon, it was the Spider-Man cartoon.
Overload. Like they're doing again.
They were using,
they were doing shorts and specials and stuff.
Okay, so put it this way. Imagine Tom Holland introduces us to like Ed Norton's Hulk, and then you go to Ed Norton's Hulk movie and we get introduced to the same Spider-Man, but it's now Andrew Garfield. That's basically what they did. They just like, Blink. By the way,
I actually followed that. That's crazy.
That's what they kept doing. They were using new shows to introduce a different person, and then they'll just, when that person gets their spinoff, introduce a new version of the person that introduced them and pretend nothing is wrong with this.
Look, even Bama's like, wait.
Yeah.
Bama's like, huh?
yeah. That was all of us. Especially when you had to pay, because back then it was all on Disney XD and Jetix, which you had to get that extra package from DirecTV to even watch.
When DirecTV was nickeling down everybody,
which they still can't get it figured out. Go ahead, lady.
Yeah, I remember watching Assemble Action on Netflix because I wasn't paying for XD, whatever that was. Okay, I ain't gonna hold you. The last couple things that I'm looking at that I know and I can remember. There's a lot of ones I might have seen like once or twice. So I don't want to speak on that. So I think after probably the last couple things that are gone, I probably was just like listening. With that being said, I'm gonna be also a little bit controversial because the kid in me wants to put this as A, but the adult in me wants to put this between B and C. And
Search your heart, you know it to be true.
that is He-Man.
He-Man going where?
That's what I'm trying to figure because the kid in me wants to put it as an A. I have fond memories of it, but then when I watch it adult, I'm like, this is kind of not that great.
So it falls. So it's falling between B and C. Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's what it sounds like.
I'm gonna be me, and I'm gonna just say C and go with it.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna do him dirty.
Now the new series,
that should be
It's
higher.
a little better. It's a little better, and it's also written for adults.
that new series is give me a third season, please. See where we stand because it's pretty well put together. That third
Masters of the
universe.
Great. I'm so sorry, Trey. I've been letting you down. I'm so sorry.
It helps that people keep putting up that Skeletor thing on this the Skeletor meme on IG, and every time you sit back and think about it, you like, you know, he's right. You know, like,
until we meet again.
Until we meet again.
Remember.
We got next.
Spartan.
Okay, I was about to say, remember, every child you have is literally just a save point. All right, scrolling down. Let's see what we got.
This shouldn't make me laugh that hard, but it does.
What happened?
He said, because one of the Skeletor things he said is, remember, he said, remember, every child you have is a save point. Until we meet again. I'm just like, dude,
that was the one. That's the one that stuck out in my head.
I legit thought you just said that to say that, Spartan.
No.
I've never heard it.
If I could think of stuff like that, I would be a writer. I kid you not. Well, shoot. Let's just go ahead and just knock this out the way because Static can go ahead up to S tier just because
it's already up there.
It's up there twice. My bad.
It was on there twice. It was just on there twice by accident.
Oh, my bad. Well, in that case, let's do. I'm sorry, this is gonna bother me. Can we just get rid of Johnny Quest?
And put it where?
Just Shadow Realm, trash can, recycle bin, somewhere other than just Shadow Realm.
It can stay in the pit. It's in the pit.
It can stay in the pit. Then let me do Mighty Ducks as mediocre.
Yes.
You know what? I'll give him that.
Yes.
Thank you. The ones I was looking at. Also, not many shows on Disney where somebody gets clapped in the first episode.
Right.
I was like, oh, they just going for the
death,
on this.
Yeah, Mighty Ducks the movie, I think, ends with the death or starts.
Yeah,
with the death.
I think it starts with the death.
The show starts off picking up after the movie with reminding you of the death that happened.
Yeah, I think it did start with the death.
Yeah,
like
their leader gets lost in something,
space time,
and that some space time thing or whatever.
When Mordecai punched Rigby and he turned to bones, that.
Yeah.
Navy.
Okay. Goodness. All right. I know there are some shows that people have never heard of, but one that I actually enjoyed because it was just flat out silly was Whatever Happened to Robot Jones. Can we put that up into B, please?
B.
I can see
Robot
that.
Jones is going to be.
I enjoy Whatever Happened to Robot Jones.
I liked it.
They tossed it in the trash with Shaun the Sheep, like.
Right.
All right. Peeking in the Brain can go there too. It can go.
Yeah.
It can go good.
Mm-hmm.
It can go good. Get you up there. It can stay. It can go
Not-
because it's just like
not-
because all I can say is watching that show, and I'm like, y'all ain't gonna never get out this lab.
Not
You were
Kira
really close.
agreeing with Bama. What in the world?
The when they got the
Not-
voice, basically just
Actually,
Is it a full moon outside? She's
I
agreeing
was
with
gonna say
Bama.
there was a couple of times Pinky was in the way. If Brain just off Pinky, Bane would have been out by now.
Oh, definitely.
It's an old video where they came back to like voice the characters, but it's just Pinky they just cussing each other out. And then they pause and cut to the real world. It's like, are you sure you want to? It's like, no. People have been waiting on this for years. Keep going. He's like, Pinky,
Right.
you fucking simpleton, you dumb.
Tafari.
I
think we got one more round in us. Yeah.
Let me get Secret Saturdays in let's go B tier.
B.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad of a show.
It just why I think the only thing that survived that block was
what?
Like, no! Just
Did you pull a Stewart just now?
No, who's Stewart? Which Stewart?
Stewart from Mad TV.
Look what I can do.
just because people don't get it or don't know it doesn't mean it isn't valid. Hush. But yeah, Secret Saturdays was part of that block where I think the only two things that came out in a daytime slot after the first couple of weeks was I think Ben 10 Alien Force and Generator Rex.
Mm-hmm. It was in that window of Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
Of
I remember Ultimate Enemy more than I remember how Danny Phantom ended.
Oh shoot, I did see that too. I don't remember it.
Yeah, we all saw Danny basically murder his family and blow up his parents. We have no idea that he saved the planet afterwards.
It's kind of that look away moment. Don't focus on the murder.
And then they did it at like the most that and Mystery Inc. all got like the 6 a.m. send off at their most like pivotal points.
Yeah.
Finding out Fred's family, his real family, finding out that the person we're looking for the entire show was actually our main character. Choices were made.
Right.
Okay.
Lady Mandalore, you're up. This is final round. This is the final round.
Oh my gosh, she's got to laugh.
I heard that without even looking.
I heard it too, and I looked over her face.
You know your team is already up by 20 in the fourth quarter, and they they decide to go full blitz with the starting lineup. That's Kira right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
She's
can you
like-
scroll up there, Pops?
Oh, boy.
First off, Pops.
Somebody's coming out of the coming out of the list.
Oh yeah, and they
culling from the herd, ladies and
they
gentlemen.
might get sent to the shadow realm.
I would dare to say this could be the round where you can say somebody can leave
Here
the
comes
list.
the draw fours.
Because I'm petty.
That's how you're starting this?
Oh, sorry, Sailor Moon looks like it's going to.
And I'd like to finish the way I started. Totally Spy is an E.
Sailor Moon.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my god. You moved it down on purpose?
Oh yeah.
You sat there and said, I want to start the way I finished.
Damn.
I thought she meant just grabbing any. I didn't know she was going to grab the same one.
That was not in my list.
I need
Jesus.
my hair to grow.
You know what? Screw it. This is the final round.
Yes.
Somebody gotta go.
Somebody gotta go.
This is the final round. Is the final pick. It can't come from out the pit. They gotta either move down or move out.
That was unnecessary as hell.
Was it? It
Yes.
doesn't feel like it. I feel like I'm glued.
What did you feel?
It just
Damn.
feels good.
Oh my god, lady, go ahead. Somebody's gotta go. Who's going?
Oh, so we're not picking from down. We're picking from what's
Picking
there.
from the list, picking from the tiers.
We're picking from the list.
Okay.
Somebody move up. Somebody. So here's the rule for the final round. Either somebody can move down, they can move up, or they can move out.
Oh, I mean, I don't have an issue with too many of this. The only thing that I am not that crazy about is the tick. I'm not sure why that shit is in mediocre. That's just me personally.
I didn't think it was bad. I just thought it deserved a grade, honestly.
Where are you sending it?
Not me. To me, that it's Shadow.
She's gonna send it to the bad. Oh my god!
Dang, not the Shadow Realm.
I can't
I
defend
do not think that was all that great at all.
I can't defend it. It was like when it was on, it was on. I can't come up with a solid defense for the team.
I was gonna put Chip and Dale up, but since we can't bring it up, I was between putting Chip and Dale up and the Ghostbusters. But since we're not, and we gotta deal with what's in front of us, then yeah. Because most of these I actually agree with. If I know it, I actually agree with it.
All right.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's about right.
That part.
I'm sorry. What is your not
the sheen on my face? The glow I've started to generate.
This is her villain story arc, ladies and gentlemen. Cartoons were my demise.
All right.
Cartoons and
Spartan.
video game.
Spartan. Somebody got to move up, move down, or move out.
He-Man can move up to He-Man. He-Man Master of the Universe can move up to good.
It is. Where did I put that?
It's in a C.
It's in C.
I was surprised it
Next
went
to
there.
Mighty Ducks.
I put it there. But like I
Mighty
said,
Ducks in the mediocre tab.
You said good, right?
Yeah, and good. I said it moved to good.
Okay, so it's moved to good. Navy.
I'm choosing
move
violence.
up, move down, or move out.
I'm choosing violence tonight. I don't even care.
Lord.
I don't even care. I don't even care. Chowder needs to go up to B.
Ew!
Yeah, you shut your mouth.
Chowder goes up to B, okay? Because
Come on, bro. Ain't nobody
Chowder gets a rescue.
Chowder and his Burple Nurples are upgraded to B, ladies and gentlemen.
that sounded sexy as hell.
Episode 1, you will learn a lot about this little goofball.
Oh my.
The bathroom scene. Who are you?
All right. I guess it's my round and then Tafari.
I think Bama just exploded.
Bama, I tried, dog. And Bama, I got it up there. At least I got a grade.
All right.
At least it wasn't all capital letters, so there's still some hope for me.
Okay.
You take the moon and you take the sun. You take everything.
Men in Black is going to good. I don't care. Men in Black is going good.
Yes,
I
sir.
like it.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Disagree.
I still stand by being the Shadow Realm, but you know,
I'll bring KJ coming on back up. I was like, all right, Tafari, it's ball in your court.
I can't believe Chip and Dale's did not make it up here though.
You should have picked it.
I was waiting for
I was going to. I was listening
I'm doing an honorable mention afterwards that for those that decide or
there you
that
go.
we're not.
We kept picking slights at each other instead of picking the stuff we left.
The debates were fierce. The debates were fierce.
So what you got, Tafari?
Mike Tyson's punch out over here.
Where'd she? Where'd they go? Yeah, put my girls at an A tier. Totally Spies can go back up.
No.
All right, sat there and said there will be redemption.
Yeah.
Ew, get away from reboot.
Girl, you need to, first off, you need to be happy we let reboot stay, you little New York naysayer.
First of all, you've been overruled. I don't think so. You must have got your mind.
The far I sat there and said for Frodo. He said for Frodo at this point.
That little gift where it's the one dude drawing his sword against 1,000 horses. That's been the last 3 weeks.
All right, so this is final picks. This is honorable mentions, and we'll just start from the bottom. So, Lainey, grab somebody from the bottom that you think belong.
Yeah, Chip and Dale even more than Ghostbusters. Even though I love them both, actually. I really remember them fondly.
I taking it. You're putting at the good tier list.
Yeah.
Rescue Rangers.
Lady Mandalore.
Stop making that face.
Say something
Stop
nice
making that face.
You can't move Totally Spies again.
Yeah. You gotta pick. You gotta pick from the pit. You gotta pick.
It's been super glued. Okay.
It's in the pit to me.
He's like, how else?
Hey,
can I make
Nicole.
Turbo mad?
Goof Troop deserves to be up there.
That was
Goof Troop on B.
C.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
Hey, look, you touch your mouth.
Spartan, pick from the pit.
Goof Troop for C.
Beast Wars. Put it is good.
Who said what?
Put Transformers Beast Wars is good.
Where did Beast Wars move to? Okay, it's good. Okay, fair. Navy. No, it's far. No, you guys. You did spoil. You did. Okay, no. Yeah, pick from the pit.
Slim pickings around this issue.
Isn't it?
Bonkers can go to D, I guess. When it was on, I'd watch it.
Okay. All right, Navy.
I'm gonna go with the series that actually grabbed my attention the most. That's still in the pit. Put Mask on B for good. Mobile Aura Strike Command. I used to love that show.
I did see a lot of people in the comments saying Mask needs to be up here.
That's because they know we all wanted a mask.
I tried to tell them, Whoopie. I tried to tell them.
I didn't put it there. Blame somebody else.
I did. Blame it on me. I put it in the chat. I said I did.
I tried to tell them. I fought for Muppet Baby.
You could have put Muppet Babies up at B, but you decided to go with that.
I would never. I would never have put that.
Wow.
Totally Spies turned into the tennis ball of this whole thing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Y'all want to focus on Totally Spies. Muppet Baby stand D.
Listen, look, I know where it lives in my heart.
Jesus.
And
all right, Spartan, pick from the pit.
Oh, I already picked mine.
What was that?
Oh, I picked. I had Beast Wars, so I already picked mine.
Yeah, he picked Beast Wars.
Oh, so it's okay.
He
so
went before me.
Okay, so it's me now. Pick from the pit.
Did Navy go?
Yep.
Yeah, Navy. Navy
had Mask.
Navy said Mask. So
yeah, that's when your whole face was like
every round.
Because I'm looking at Legion of Superheroes. I'm looking at Real Adventures of Johnny Quest. I'm looking at Mummies Alive. I'm looking at Avengers and Aladdin.
Tasmania deserves some love.
I watched it, but I wasn't nearly as dialed in, which is weird because I like Looney Tunes stuff.
Blah blah yaggity schmaggity.
Like the game on.
Oh, fuck it.
What is next to Ghostbusters on the left?
The Zeta Project, which was a spinoff of Batman Beyond.
Pretty much. I feel like it's the Family Guy episode all over again.
It is.
He had to handle Vic.
I am torn between. I'm literally torn between two shows for real.
Yes, ma'am. Chowder has moved up, and I made sure of that.
It's between Avengers and Aladdin. I swear to God.
Win is a win.
Not as a win as a win.
Aladdin did have the crossover with Hercules.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
What does that have to do with the show? That don't have nothing to do with it.
That is an episode of the show.
But I did love Avengers. I'm not gonna lie. I did love Avengers. I'm not gonna lie.
You made the right decision.
I love Avengers. I love Avengers.
That's the right decision.
Wait, yeah. So
why?
All right.
I checked.
Woo, that was rough.
Disney should have continued Earth's Mightiest Heroes. That Avengers isn't bad, but it became more of a tie-in for the movies than it was its own thing.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Same with Guardians. When they started doing Guardians, and then they started giving Guardians like shorts. As a matter of fact, when they did Guardians, it wasn't the Guardians we know them as now. It was the Guardians we've seen from the comics.
Right.
But Nova was a part of them.
Yeah, yeah. Star-Lord was not the Star-Lord we know from the movies. It was Star-Lord.
Yeah.
So
Nicole is having a fit, y'all.
Yep.
Oh yeah, she mad.
Yep.
On ice water, we can't.
Okay, Nicole, since you're a crew member, and Shoko got her pick. Whoopty, I need you to tell me where you want me to put Muppet Babies right now.
Whoa!
I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew he was going to do that.
Really?
I knew he was going to do that.
Hey, honestly, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to put that in A, just so that
And
it's got
cue the
some
Jeopardy
competition.
music.
I'm just saying. Get that totally spy shit out of here, though. I'm just saying.
Look, she's like Pinky Brain B. Hey, that's fair. I just need to know where do you want
that was lock that in. That was her thing. Lock that in.
what Pinky Brain and B. It's B.
She said A.
She said Muppet Babies get A.
Okay. No.
That's not her.
No, she said A. She said A.
Okay.
She said A.
Yeah, she said A. See?
Okay, now Chris, I just need one favor.
Okay. She's gonna call from Totally Spies.
No, give me out.
Are you calling an audible over here? What the hell?
I just need you to move Totally Spies over. I don't want that shit next to my goddamn reboot.
Wow.
Just move over to the right. Just one over. I don't care.
To the left, to the left.
Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Okay.
Really?
She was gonna move it. She was gonna move it somewhere.
I don't care. I don't want that shit nowhere near mine.
Oh my god.
Everything on in the tier to the left.
I'm not watching because they brought none of the old actors back.
My face hurts.
Yes. Wow.
Next time we
my
do this,
God.
make sure it's all Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I'd love to see what people pick for that one.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
We need to do next time because y'all be having input all after the fact.
I think we might do, if we do Hanna-Barbera, we might have to do action heroes on top of that too.
I am begging.
Like face-offs.
I'm begging.
Like I'm talking like
Wally Gator versus
John
John
Wick face off against Martin Riggs type of shit.
Huckleberry Hound.
Oh my god! All right,
Yogi Bear versus Ricochet Rabbit. Let's go.
Oh, that'd be different.
And early, like later, like anything from 2010 onward, I'd like to have.
Hey Yogi.
Flintstones versus the Scooby Gang.
I ain't gonna lie. This was fun. I'm not going to lie. Hey, it's better than we did the Jeopardy run, that's for sure. Because I was going with some diabolical questions. Lady Mandalore was like,
I will never play against Kira ever again.
All right, here we go.
Way too competitive for me.
Here we go.
Oh, that's a fact.
Wrap-up protocol initiated, Captain.
All right, Lady Mandalore, take him home.
I would first and foremost like to say, fuck your feelings. Fuck them. I do not care for your plight.
Holy cow!
What you consider member berries or not? Was it facts or facts?
Animaniacs ended up at B.
Okay. You can find me and my lovely co-host here, Navy Montel.
Hi, I'm the
Sundays
weirdo.
At 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Roomful of Blerds, where we talk about some of the latest people of color in comics, and yeah, we talk about just regular shit. We just be talking about some super nerd shit from time to time. Sometimes we get trailers, sometimes we don't. What else?
Yeah.
I will be streaming tomorrow night. I usually stream on Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am currently going through all of the Assassin's Creed games, and you can find me doing a little bit of voice acting stuff on TikTok when I find the time. And yeah, I'm off that Twitter shit. Is BlueSky for me and Spill. If you are not familiar with Spill, it's basically Black Twitter but it's just Black Twitter.
That's it.
All the time.
Do you have a guest this week? Yes or no?
On the show this Sunday will be Aaron Coney, the a new up and coming comic maker. He is actually doing the comic called Phantom Force, and it's about the young Turbo Blue Ranger grown up, and shit gets real in that comic. Shit gets real. It's
And they move her into shaker.
also that he be do all right. He big people. He do big things, like one. But however, he's doing a comic right now, and I don't want to y'all. If y'all are interested, come watch the show. He big things. Big things.
Oh my god! All right, Geek by Heart, talk to the people.
I just want to echo Kira's sentiment about fuck your feelings. I think that the Muppet Babies, I love you, Nicole. I'm talking straight to the camera. I love you, Nicole. But the Muppet Babies. Okay, I will stand on that. I'm okay with standing on that. I could be totally wrong and be in the corner by myself, but I will be.
Oh my
all right.
gosh.
With that being said, I am leaving. I am leaving.
Oh my gosh.
Me and my husband run Geek by Heart on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Right now, I am in the midst of streaming Silent Hill 2 Remake. I usually stream that on Sundays because I have more time to actually be scared. And I stream Echoes of Wisdom on Tuesdays, and that's usually from 6 to 8. And then also on Sundays, I'm gonna try to do something like from a 2 to 6 just bench of streaming those two as well. So join me. We're having a lot of fun. Jay's gonna start streaming soon. I don't know what he's streaming, but when he does, I will say that too. And yeah.
So everybody doing the Frodo, huh? Just pick up the sword, just run into the chaos for Frodo.
Just one more time.
Nicole, get the fuck away. No, you are not gonna put Jimmy Neutron in the damn dream.
Oh
no.
my gosh.
No.
All Lainey's taste is in her mouth, and that's all I would like to say.
The battle continues. Wow. What the hell?
This is gonna make
Jimmy Neutron is not S or A, but it's damn sure not no drain. Stop.
Yo, the clips out of this episode.
Are you joking?
Planet Sheen can go down.
To me.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, Navy, talk to the people. My face hurts.
I need I need a second to recover from all this. Good gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, blurs of all ages, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It is I, Navy Montel, your frosted bitter blur corner. If you want to know what in Barnes & Noble that I'm doing other than picking out cartoons and debating it with this beautiful tribe, you can find me right here across all social media. I hang out with the lovely Mandalore lady on Sundays at 7 as we talk comics, geeky stuff, nerd stuff, blurred stuff. We bring on incredible people, and we had a blast last Sunday. Let me tell y'all miss a good time when y'all don't come and hang out with us. Let me tell you. And they gave us some serious big ups, which is props because that lady right there worked hard. So she gets flowers all the time. I will be doing I'm doing the BlurCon Convo still. I've got a couple coming up, but I will be doing it tomorrow night with my friends at Amera Media tomorrow night at 7 p.m. I believe it's going to be on YouTube. We'll probably talk about anything and everything under the sun. I stream on Sundays, usually right after we're done with the pod. And I don't know if I'm going to be running the store. I'm going to be going through Diablo 4. Or I'm waiting somebody from Asia to kick my face in Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know. It all depends. I'm a variety guy. What can I say? But for the most part, I will say this: we gotta stick together, y'all. Yeah. I know it's easy to point blame and everything, but right now is not the time to do it anymore. We gotta hunker together. We gotta stick together. We gotta support each other. Black Project 2025 is out there. It is a real thing. You see it, you support it. Do not make excuses. Do not be one of those people who gets pissed off when shit don't happen, but you didn't support it in the first place. Blerd Station. That's all I'm going to say about that. You have the opportunity. So put your hands in your pockets and give it to our folks who are making something worthwhile. That's all I got to say.
And Spartan has that look of, well, how do I follow that?
It's always with the Reverend. The Reverend decides to do a sermon. All I can do is pick up the collection plate, pass it along. But but that being said, Black_Spartan 615 is where you can find me. I usually post things including gym stuff. Why? Well, I'm holding 2 reasons right now. One is asleep and one is currently watching Sesame Street. That's why I have to keep it.
I love it.
Also, show's still continuing, guys. Of course, How the Fact We Got Here every Wednesday at 7 p.m. The upload just went up. Although the last episode, I'm going to go ahead and warn you guys now. A lot of expletive language did come out. So, I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm just letting you know it's there. Get Bit Podcast every Friday, 8:30ish with me, Tafari, and Joe, as we talk about what's happening in the world of video game news and things of that nature. Quite a lot. Of course, please check out blerd's.eyeview.org because we're all contributing writers to the site. So please like it, love it, let us know how you do about it. At the same time, guys, I don't want to take away from the Reverend because he always gives such great sermons. But I will say this: a like, a share, and a follow costs nothing. It means everything. Cons are going down, but the rule still applies, guys. Respect the cosplayer at all times. Please, hygiene, especially as we're going into the cold and flu season. COVID cases are up. Please, oh please, wash, deodorant, clean clothes, all the above. And of course, in a world that is cruel, that is unkind, be nice, be kind, talk and share your fandoms. Lean into each other, Black people. It's going to be a rough ass long time. Don't be a dick, and we'll all be cool.
Everybody else, get it how you live. If you need
it is your man on the wall, captain of the ship, Chris Fury. First off, this is the last show. We're taking 2 weeks off because this holiday, people get a little crazy. They need stuff. They eat more than they need to. At this point, you might need to eat up. We don't know what's going to look like this ever.
Don't ask us for a plate of nothing. Y'all ain't getting shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Turkey's already hiding.
What you pouring that Tafari?
He ain't get his turn.
Tafari.
I'm like, did I miss something? Go ahead, Tafari.
How long will we off?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
All right, I'll give y'all one recap of this tier list so y'all can fight it out every week and keep yourselves entertained.
I'll be in the fucking comments.
And
with her
Don't
Merlot.
The wine will be rotated weekly. So you can find me under this name on all platforms, including Spill, BlueSky, and everywhere else Black people have fled to, thanks to the internet being the internet. I also post on my own channel. Usually Mondays, I'm posting just a myriad of things these days. It's all kinds of randomness, skits, and other ideas. I'm just trying to get out the way at this point. I also stream from time to time. I ain't got a schedule yet. Just when I'm live, I'm live. I do my walk and talk streams now where I am on the walk pad, but I'm also playing games and chatting with y'all. If anyone knows a Black-owned business that would like to part with hoodies, shorts, or headband, none of this stuff is starting to fit me anymore. Throw your boy. I'm so serious. I recorded that promo. My pants were falling off. So it's working. The goal is being achieved. Also, you can watch me play Incredibles, where my biggest ops are platforming and the lighting. So, and camera angles, because those are god awful. Friday, tomorrow, please tell your friends, tell your family, tell your children. We're officially part of the rollout for Sonic 3. I got to go to Sonic Expo last weekend. I got to chat with Lee Majjoub, who actually played Agent Stone in the film coming up. He also has other couple projects that he's going to be in. So it's a quick interaction, but I had a lot of fun with it. It's only going to take like 7 minutes out of your day. Please come by tomorrow, catch the premiere. It's a whole lot of fun. Paramount will throw you a bone yet again.
What time?
Yeah, 7 p.m. Central for me. I probably need to move it back to 6. It'll be 7 p.m. Eastern.
Nice.
All right. So, once again, Captain of the Ship, Chris Fury. Thank you for tuning in. For everybody that's sitting out there, where the Black collective answer to everything is, I bet.
Yeah. Fact.
You can catch me on BlueSky as well, and on Spill, and on Threads, but not in that place called X.
The dark place.
The
I
pit.
shall be removing myself very shortly.
Hell, Even Fantastic Four and the Tick is in the Shadow Realm, and X
Right.
don't belong there. So check us out wherever you check us out, live or whatever. We're going to be taking 2 weeks off. Go show your like, subscribe, notification bell, all that great stuff, because we still do have interviews that pop up and clips. If you can't watch the whole show, that's fine too. But remember, we do this because we love it. We still like to get paid to take care of all this business because it ain't easy. So
a whole new house. This ain't cheap.
Yeah, it definitely it's cheaper than most, but it's still ain't cheap.
Right.
I'm
Right.
finally signed up for Streamlabs Ultra, and I'm so mad I missed the deal they had last month.
Yeah,
$6.
Yeah. So
For what, the month?
remember to, as I do with every show, before I sign off, I want to thank the crew while we take our break. We'll still be in the chat. That's nothing new. But for the people out there, we really are a family over here. We look out for each other. We back each other up despite where we live. I swear to God, if we were to able have flying cars, I would jump in now, right now. I'm like, all right, who got what? I'm hungry. So
beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, ham, lamb, no. I'm sorry.
You know what? It might have to. Really, we might have to go to Spartan. Spartan be grilling meats and
I just need you to divide your kitchen table and told me like what you and Kelly made and what your neighbors gave you, just so I don't.
No. Neighbors will be given plastic plates, cups, and ice. Seasoning 101 classes will be held every Tuesday night.
Damn.
First lesson.
Napkins.
First lesson. It's more than a pinch of salt.
Damn.
I would say first lesson.
Less than a handful.
I
More
would
than a
say,
pinch,
please
less
get
than
more
a
than
handful.
just salt and pepper for seasonings. Please get lemon pepper. Please get Mrs. Dash. Please get Kinder. Please get Weber. Please actually get a spice rack.
Wait, it's Obi saying, yeah. You don't know what you missing, dog.
Obi's been hitting the ad libs all episode, and I feel like no one but me has been noticing it. It's been
I've been listening the whole time too.
Obi respond. Actually, the funny part I'm noticing, he responds to all of y'all when y'all talk. He does be responding. I just didn't listen because when Tafara was talking, all you heard was Obi go, yeah. That's why I looked at him like, who are you talking to?
Oh man. So when we sign off, remember to educate yourself and others, entertain yourself and others, and most of all, encourage yourself and others. We are all we got. All right.
Tell him, Obi.
All right.
Yeah.
We will see you in a couple weeks. Go over to the page, show your love and support. Tell your friends. The movement is real. We will see y'all soon.
Exactly, Obi.